So, women's pocket.
Oh, man.
Carmen, who's screening the phone calls today?
Eric.
Hey, Eric's back. All right,
He's
good.
back.
All right, good.
Carmen, are you able to fart in there now? Because Eric, what? You still have to hold it in?
Grumpy gringo.
No, and the thing is, I'm pretty sure I gave him I got a little food poisoning yesterday.
Oh.
Not from Grumpy Gringo.
Taco Bell?
No, I made like a little turkey and cheese sandwich at home. And the top piece of cheese, it was like half hard because it oxidized, because the
I know that
packaging.
feeling.
Same.
And then the second piece of cheese seemed fine. So I didn't really investigate, but I just like put it on my sandwich. 2 hours later, it was coming out of both ends. I was up all night. At one point, I thought I was going to have to text John and be like, can Eric handle running the board? I don't
Oh, poor Eric getting thrown into the fire.
The answer would be no. But
Yeah. So listen, I came through, but I am, I still don't feel great.
Oh, man.
Oh, she just runs out of the studio, Eric. You know where she's going.
Yeah.
Because usually Carmen's solo. She's probably farting up and just not worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily he's wearing headphones, so
Let it rip.
Carmen, I was telling these guys, I don't know if I ever told you, but we have this big comfy chair in the studio, and usually when somebody comes in as a guest and brings somebody else, they sit in the comfy chair.
Right.
And everybody's wearing headphones, so I'm over here just farting away. Not realizing that the guest does not have headphones on. Can you imagine sitting in the studio listening to the show and you just hear me start ripping ass over here?
As he's interviewing a guest?
Yeah. So tell me, what was it like?
That's the first thing they tell the guest when they go when they get back in the car.
Oh,
They're like,
he was farting the whole time.
Oh, I'm sure. I think BT warns all the comics when they come here. Listen, he farts the whole time.
Yeah,
How was the Mike Calta show? It was great. The guy farted the entire time. But,
Oh, man. Joe, how's it going? I feel like you're on a high stress level today.
A little bit, but I'm all right. I just totally overslept.
oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been there, Joe.
No low grade fever. No debris.
No, nothing like that. I just missed my alarm.
No late night spot at the downtown St. Pete.
Nope.
Do you know I missed my alarm today too, Joe?
You did?
Yeah, it didn't go off for some reason. I wonder if that was an iPhone problem.
Well, Joe, of course, doesn't use the iPhone. He uses the big old one with the bells on top.
You didn't wind it before you went to bed.
No, I think that's what happened.
His grandfather clock didn't go off.
I didn't wind up my iPhone.
Wow.
Seriously, my iPhone didn't go off either, and I know that I double check it before I go to bed. And
The only time I've had that happen is whenever it does the update.
Yeah.
Like it does the update, and it'll screw it up sometimes.
I specifically changed mine to where it won't automatically update.
Same.
Like you have to do it.
Yeah,
Right.
because of that. That happened to me.
I'm on the beta testing platform that they have, so I'm getting updates like every other day.
Yeah, I
It's
can't.
killing me,
No.
and all to do things that I don't even know how to do.
Right.
So, do we want to address the violations?
I mean,
What violations?
you were not listening on the way in?
No.
Oh.
No,
Boy, you got the Burt Bacharach's greatest hits?
Did you notice any stickers of the yellow color on the cans on the way in?
I did. I
Yeah.
noticed them yesterday on the way out the door.
Mm.
Well, there's
and
extra stickers this time.
Yeah, they're very upset about can placement.
I understand, Joe.
Yeah.
You're the guy who places the cans.
Yeah, but I'm not the guy who parks cars between the cans and the.
I understand. We found that out with further discussion. We had a 5-alarmer yesterday. Superheat and Air had to come on a garbage day while the guys are here doing work on the bathroom. So it was one of those days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And I think that's what their problem is. That if we put the can placement is okay. It's the car placement that they're upset about.
Right.
So
But you can't place the can someplace else
No.
to avoid the
There's
cars.
very limited amount
I
of real
gotcha.
estate over there.
Yeah.
Can you maybe put a sign out there that says, please do not park here. Thank you, trash face.
I probably could.
Yeah?
Yeah, I probably could. I will. I'll work on that sign. Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Then just a picture of Joe with a trash can.
Well, I put roughshod Todd stickers all over the cans. I thought that would
why
help.
are we putting those on my garbage cans?
That's where they belong.
Well, you know,
in the garbage can.
That way you know what trash cans are yours.
Right, open the lid and at least put it in there where it belongs, so you
All
can
right.
be in there with the rest of the garbage.
I'll work on my roughshod Todd sticker placement.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yesterday we were talking about him, and I was talking about how I don't like him or Dizzy's cousin.
Yeah.
And I had a dream that he came up to me and was like, "Why don't you like me?"
Oh, I could see that happening for sure.
Oh, rough shot, Todd. I am excited, but Carmen, you should see what a huge pussy I am, as if you didn't know already. But somebody was telling me, somebody emailed me about the Tron ride. Are you familiar with the Tron ride at Disney?
No.
Oh, you haven't been on it?
I've not been on it.
Yeah, it's one of the newer rides there.
It's newer. Yeah.
Wow. Somebody emailed me yesterday and said, "Hey, Tron is a great ride and it's fat guy friendly, so you'll be fine on it."
Yeah, I think they make a sidecar for the fat people to sit in. Yeah, I think.
So anyway,
no, it looks like you're sitting. It's kind of like Hagrid, like you're sitting on
a motorcycle.
the motorcycle.
Yeah, but I think they like non-fat people can sit on the motorcycle, but they have a special car for the larger gentlemen people.
Fatron.
Yeah,
Fatron.
I'll look into the plus size park hoppers because they tested it out to see if they could get on.
Well, this listener said he was also a big guy and he fit on it fine.
Yeah.
So, but I am. My first thing is Tron a roller coaster. So I don't know that. So I had to go to YouTube and watch the Tron ride, and it looked really good. But then it goes into the dark for a long time, so I can't tell if it's going like a roller coaster. So then, just to show you what a huge pussy I am, I then Googled Tron roller coaster schematic, and it came up right away so that I could see the actual. Yeah. And there's no way I'm going on that.
It shoots outside like there's a big loop
that
outside.
was pretty cool. Like that, I liked.
Yeah.
But
how many tries did it take you to write schematic?
No, I just put SC and it came right up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah,
this
sometimes
is way too high for you.
Sometimes you're happy for that. Whenever they have the auto finish thing, most of the time you're like, I'm not trying to say duck. You know,
right. What'd you say, Carmen? It's too high?
It's way too high for you.
I don't mind. I'm not really afraid of heights. I'm afraid of getting there. Like that whole thing that weirds me out.
Well, no, it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like when it's free flowing out there.
Oh, free flowing.
And then it's outside, it like goes pretty high.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like there's any crazy loops or turns or, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't go upside down.
I mean,
you won't like
it's
it.
Magic Kingdom. It's all kids are riding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my nephew Tommy just texted me and said Tron isn't a bad ride. Yeah, for you, 6'9", 350 pounds of muscle. I don't want to. Yeah, he's a big man. I'm a big.
He's
pussy.
right though. These aren't like real roller coasters.
They are.
They're like little kid coasters.
Yeah, these are like to get kids ready for the real roller coasters.
I've been on Space Mountain. It's a real roller coaster.
Yeah, you can be 5 and go on it.
Yeah, my great grandmother went on it.
Yeah.
That's why I had to go.
I'm trying to look up the plus size park hoppers in their Tron review.
Oh, good. Okay. How often do you think they go to Disney?
Oh, they must go all the time.
Well, they don't live in Florida.
Yeah, so they go like once a month, and then they film a bunch of stuff, and they release it throughout the month. Well,
Do we know where they're from? Do we know where they're coming in
I think
from?
Massachusetts.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's somewhere up northeast.
What a cool little thing that they came up with. Like, who would have thought that would be good?
Yeah,
But because they have 168,000 followers. So how much are they making like on their videos?
You know
Do
what?
they,
Though?
like,
How many
work?
views do they have on those videos? Because I don't follow them, but I've watched their videos before.
they all have jobs. Because like one of them's I think a teacher, and another one is
Okay.
Yeah, they all have jobs.
So this isn't their life.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Carmen just thought I'm plumping up and gonna
I'm
be
gonna join the
fat
crew.
something. Yeah,
They probably make a little bit of money because they sell a lot of merchandise too, like T-shirts and stuff. To other
yeah. Who doesn't want to be repping the fat Disney hoppers when you're at the park?
these Disney influencers, man, they've got a whole little fan base.
Yeah,
You know, Disney very fat friendly, so all
I'm very excited to go there this weekend, even though you guys are very much against it.
because I don't believe you when you say that.
I'm not against it. Do whatever you want.
It was my
Just
idea.
don't lie
Right.
and
Nah.
say that you're it's only $40 to get in and stuff.
I didn't
very
lie.
affordable.
I was unaware of the prices. I do not handle the finances in this home that belongs to my wife. So that is why when people ask me for stuff, even my son will say, "Dad, can I have?" And I'll go talk to your mother. If she releases the funds, I'm fine with it. If she doesn't, you're screwed. What can I tell you? We have a CFO,
Yeah,
and it has to have approval.
yeah. Disney's not cheap. Haven't been for quite some time.
No, and I watched the park plus size park hoppers testing out the ice cream at the park. I feel like they're working against what they should be accomplishing.
Let's see. I'm trying. Yeah. Well, you can fit. It looks like you can fit on Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain's not open anymore.
Yeah, of course it is.
I thought that was the one that they shut down.
No, it's open.
I'm not going on Thunder Mountain.
All right. Well, what do you do there? What do you do there? What is your favorite thing to do there?
You don't like walking.
I don't mind the walking at Disney. You got stuff to see.
There's massive crowds and lines everywhere.
It's hot.
That's what makes the walking more enjoyable.
Okay, now you're making it worse.
I don't like to walk. I just like to walk in big crowds of people.
If I'm going to walk, make sure it's hot and it's crowded.
Exactly. Like it makes no sense.
I don't want to walk alone in the woods in a nice area and stuff and everything. Make it hot and crowded.
I can't walk around my neighborhood. There's no crowds and lines of people.
I like the music too. They got music in the background.
All right.
I like walking down the street and suddenly bumping into a barbershop quartet.
This is why I just don't believe you really like Disney, because
you're making me get
everything
nervous
you hate is what it encompasses in the theme park.
People, heat, and walking are all there.
You hate rides, people, heat, walking, all these things you hate.
Children will have a good time, and I will.
Will they though? Because it seems like you have to force them to go.
Right? No. Like they didn't want to go last time.
Yeah.
This is all not true. My daughter wants to go. She's bringing a friend. We're gonna have a good time.
All right. I believe that. Like they'll have a good time.
Yeah.
But I believe you don't really like Disney.
I do like Disney, and Galvin and I will take a picture of my watch before and after.
Okay.
And this way we have an accurate counting of my miles.
Mm-hmm. Miles, not kilometers.
No. Miles. Yeah,
it's totally different.
Oh, I found the Tron. She's trying to fit into it. You can see it. The Tron ride.
I mean, the fat rejection is pretty bad. Most fat guys will just ignore a ride so that they don't get it rejected, but these bitches get on it until
this is good because, a lot of people
now you know you can go.
Sure.
Yeah. Like a lot of people don't want to get in the fats. I've had to try the fat seat many times, the rides.
Oh, that's how you sit on that thing?
Yeah. And it locks your ankles in.
Lay down, fatty.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I think she fits.
Oh, she's a big. No, the next one. Look at the next one.
That's the thing. They've got different sizes of fat. From 2X to 5X. That's what they say in the thing.
Locked her cankles right in.
Yeah, they should give an actual height and weight.
Yeah.
I think they do when
they?
they're on their site, yeah.
They're like, we range from 2X to 5X.
Right.
Yeah, but 2X to 5X is different
Female
than
to
men and women.
male.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to hear, I'm 5'7", 380,
Yeah. They break it down because, there's some restaurants.
I'm sure they break it down.
There's some restaurants where they say, don't go to this restaurant because the chairs have arms and you can't fit in the seat.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. They're doing a great thing, a great service.
I love, instead of changing their diet and getting to a proper weight, they decided to go the different route and say, we're not changing anything. We're going to let you know you can't fit in these chairs.
All right.
But I mean, some people don't, they don't want to know. So they're like, well, we'll put it out there. We'll do the dirty work. So you don't have to be embarrassed when they tell you you're too fat for the Tron ride.
All I know is they were showing one of those videos with their husband, or is there a guy that goes with them?
Yeah, that's one of their friends.
Friend.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gay friend.
Do they, in fact, have fatitude?
There's the side fat car that's not like the bike.
Oh, man.
So you don't want to go in there.
No, I don't want to be in the side.
Yeah.
But if old Fatty McGee over there is fitting on the bike, I'll get on the bike.
Yeah. I think you could fit. But you hate roller coasters. So what are we even talking about?
Sometimes when you tell me I can't do something, it makes me want to do it even more.
You're not going on Tron.
I'm not going on Tron, I'll tell you that right now.
She is squeezing in there.
You can't do a 5K.
No.
No? Oh.
I'm suddenly reconsidering the Disney Mine Train. All this roller coaster talk is making me think maybe I'm a little bit ahead of myself.
Well, you've been on it before, right?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, so there it is.
I know, and I enjoyed it. I got off and I went,
Definitely worth $4,000.
Holy smokes. What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm running out of things to do. I'm getting old.
It's true.
You know?
You gotta watch another terrible comedy series.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It'll be a great time.
I just want to hang out, walk around.
Yeah, I would love to go to the Star Wars land one of these days.
Yeah, I'm surprised my family doesn't want to do that. And I guess they're all too young for that.
Yeah.
You know?
They're more like, Mickey Mouse and Peter Pan and stuff.
Yeah, and then because that's my favorite one, the Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
I think there's the most stuff to do there.
But that's all, they got roller coasters too. They just changed the Aerosmith roller coaster to the Muppets.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
That seems like a weird jump.
Because nobody knows who Aerosmith is.
Yeah.
Right.
There's probably a bunch of people that are like, what?
Yeah,
What
kids
is
show
this?
up like, who? What? Well, we do know Kermit the Frog.
Was that Aerosmith?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rock and roller coaster was Aerosmith themed.
What's the one that's in the front of Universal?
Oh, that was a Rip Ride Rocket.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
tore that down.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, because they're building another one, Fast and Furious. Yeah,
That Fast and Furious ride was the dumbest thing I've ever been on.
yeah, they're getting rid of that.
That one stinks.
Yeah, Universal's where it's at.
Yeah, but I've been there so many times. I've been there enough.
Those are real roller coasters.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you. I got off Back to the Future and I'm good for the day.
yeah.
Too much shaking or whatever that is now. Simpsons.
Simpsons.
So.
You hate theme parks.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be great. Don't worry about it. 800-771-1025 are our phone numbers. We got a phone screener if you'd like to use them. Feel free to give us a call. When we can take a break and we come back from break, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we'll roll into a little Sporkle where yesterday we had a nice dramatic ending to the game where Galvin won again, 6 in a row.
6 in a row.
Yeah, he's crushing us right now. We gotta do something. And then what else? Dom is going to be on the show today. I had to talk to Dom.
About?
His stupid show.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Do you know, Carmen, that he had his show on Wednesday night
Yeah.
and he brought in his whole goddamn Little League team to go on the air?
Oh, boy.
Who wants to hear that garbage?
I missed it.
You
wish
weren't
I would've-
tuned in?
Yeah.
Would you rather listen to that or Sad Weirdos?
That.
There you go.
I want to hear Shark cry about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good point, Gio. Thank you very much. All right. We got to take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta show. We got Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone. Going straight from Hooters to Disney. We got a packed weekend.
It's going to be great.
It is good.
Rays beat the Blue Jays yesterday, 7-1.
They needed to break that slump, man.
Yeah.
They were buried there for a little while. All of a sudden, the Red Sox decided to get good.
Yeah. Rays still in first place, though.
There you go.
I went to a Rays game during the break.
You did?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was-
Boring?
no, it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was Longoria was there. They
Oh,
were
that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
retiring his number and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was pretty cool.
How was it? Was it packed?
It was packed. Yeah,
Yeah, I would imagine
They even
that day.
opened the third deck, which they never do.
Oh, really?
Because Longoria.
Where did you sit?
I was just on like the third baseline.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Carmen,
Yeah.
good morning to you.
Good morning.
What do we have to give away today?
So we have tickets for the Black Keys,
Okay.
Dude Perfect,
Right.
Mumford and Sons.
Okay. I got to tell you, we're off to a great start. Normally we get a bunch of crap. This is pretty good.
Monster Jam.
Yo. Is it Monster Jam time? Or because they're here, what, in August?
August, yes.
Yeah.
They come twice a year.
Right.
February and then once in the summer.
Too hot.
And then, yes, agreed. And then we also have tickets for the Strokes.
Mm. Joe Snow.
Very excited about that.
Joe, where were you during the whole break?
Well, I was in Key West.
No,
No.
dummy. The last
Commercial
break.
break.
Oh, this last commercial break.
Yeah.
Well, I was out there walking the dogs, and then I came in
Oh,
and took out some of the garbage.
Oh,
Put it in the
man,
can,
he
but-
did double duty today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to add a duty today if you can.
Okay. What's
Only
that?
because physically you're the only one that could do it.
All right.
I need you to stick your grubby hand behind that TV and unplug it.
Oh, that one over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do maybe in there in the next break.
Yep. You got it.
All right, thank you. All right, Carmen, without further ado, let's play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pat is your judge and scorekeeper. Came down to a judge's victory yesterday. Or a Galvin victory, but a judge's call. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing movie titles by definitions. Can you name the movies when given a definition for each title word?
All
Okay?
right.
So if it's a 3-word movie, there'll be 3 different definitions.
Okay.
Okay? But obviously you can guess before if you think you got it. So for your first one, a person living in the United States,
Citizen Kane.
a class where one learns about past events, the 24th letter of the alphabet.
American History X.
Galvin. To hit with your fist. To be
Punch Drunk Love.
intoxicated. Galvin. Small in size or number. To
Few dollars more. Damn it.
To fail to hit a target. Light from the sun.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Mike Calta.
Oh.
Not wearing any clothes.
Naked
Naked and Afraid.
Lunch.
Nope, that's a show. Damn it.
Naked lunch. Mike Calta. Land that is always wet. An
Waterworld.
entity that is not named specifically.
Swamp Thing.
Galvin. All the performers in a movie.
Castaway.
Mike. A time when the whole world is destroyed.
Apocalypse Now.
Galvin. A small round jewel inside an oyster.
Pearl Harbor.
I couldn't think of
Mike?
the second part. Damn it.
A hinged blind for a window. A
Shutter
piece-
Island.
Galvin. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He has 0 points. Michael with 4. And Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 5.
All right, we are doing movie titles by definitions. We're halfway. Here we go. To come to a halt, the process of creating something, a general conscious awareness.
Stop, pray, no. Damn it.
Can you say it again?
Yes. To come to a halt, the process of creating something, a general conscious awareness. Stop making sense.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
A lofty level or position, extensive areas of treeless land, a wanderer with no established home.
No Country for Old Men. No.
Can you say it again?
A lofty level or position, extensive areas of treeless land, a wanderer with no established home. High Plains Drifter. No point. To move the head quickly downward, a liquid food. To move the head quickly downward, a liquid food. Duck soup. Introducing radical change, an open way for travel.
He's got it harder.
Yeah.
Introducing radical change, an open way for travel. Revolutionary Road.
These are movies?
Yeah.
Impressive in size or scope. An erroneous mental representation.
Jesus.
Impressive in size or scope. An erroneous mental representation.
Big genius.
Grand illusion. Extravagantly fanciful and unrealistic. A long trip, especially by boat.
Titanic?
Oh,
It's
God.
multiple words.
Something Voyage. What is
Fantastic
it?
Voyage.
I couldn't think of the first one.
I wish you would have said Voyage.
Yeah, no. I don't want to give you any hints.
After all others, the state of being active, a person who is greatly admired.
Last movie hero?
Last.
After all others,
Oh, damn it. I know.
the state of being active, a person who is greatly admired.
Last Action Hero.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Mike Calta.
I get a half point, though.
No. And Pap,
Oh, no.
we're on the last three.
Gio's still not on the board. Michael and Galvin are both tied. They have 5.
Damn it. Last movie hero. Stupid.
All right, movie title, definitions, last 3. Here we go. Higher than normal body temperature to throw a baseball
Fever
to
pitch.
a batter. Gio.
Now you wake
Now
up.
you exactly. A strong, sudden feeling of fear. An area enclosed by walls. Galvin.
Oh, man.
Last one. Everyone's still in it. A sharp hit with the palm of the hand. The firing of a gun or cannon. A sharp hit with the palm of the hand. The firing of a gun or cannon.
Hit shot. No.
Slap shot.
Oh! Why do I say stuff? Why do I say stuff?
Mike
The
Calta.
palm of your hand, that. I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, Gio, you are out.
What?
We're going to the extra point. And this is my last one, so if we need it, I will give you an actor, okay?
Right.
Movie titled by definitions. Last one, here we go. Tiebreaker. The soft inner part of fruit, a literary work of make-believe.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Oh.
That was good. That was good.
I think I just don't watch movies. I only knew like 3 movies out of all those.
Yeah, but like I never saw Shutter Island. I just
Yeah.
know what it is, though.
It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your final score. Gio with 1 point on the board. Michael with 6. And Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 7.
Woo! Chutney. Trademark 20.
Close.
Talking over Richard. Talking over Richard.
Galvin, what line are you playing for?
I'll go for line 2 today.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Spencer.
Spencer, you're the winner, sir. I'll put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, or Eric will grab you during the break. Somebody. And we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening, sir.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, pal. He's on line 2, guys. Holy. I like those when they come close, but that one was hard.
7 in a row for Galvin.
7, I had 6.
Nope. 7 in a
Oh,
row.
my God. All right.
So one more and he gets a second rule?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what?
Because
was
it's
7?
3 and then 5.
5, yeah.
That would be 8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
So tomorrow will be 2 rules.
We better get active tomorrow. All right, Calvin, what do we have coming up in
Wow.
news?
Speaking of rules.
Big mouth Carmen.
Oh, come on. I knew. All right, you guys got to do an imitation of somebody famous talking about how great I am at Sporkle. I have to try and figure it out. Who you got?
Famous people.
Who you got?
Um,
For a while, you had a little idea of what to do.
All right.
Not so much anymore, though.
Calvin. Kermie says you're the
Oh, you're lucky you said Kermie because I had no idea that was Miss Piggy for
Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
And I think you did great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Calvin, do or do not. Nobody else tries.
All right.
You're great at Sporkle.
Thank you, Yoda. Thank you,
Use the
Yoda.
force.
Yoda / Grover, which is the same
Same
guy,
guy,
right?
yeah. Grover's tomorrow.
Very nice.
All right, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, second baby, who gets what, and Walker, Texas Ranger.
All right, Galvin Nation News. We'll take a quick break and we'll dive into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. Phone lines are wide open. Feel free to use them. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. So what I don't understand is radio nerds. I don't have the knowledge of one. I see, like, hold on, let me look at this. Yeah. No, this isn't it. I don't think this is it. The some radio nerd put on his Facebook page that he picked up a couple of microphones that are a certain number, R2D2,
R2D2, I think is
something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, I picked these up from a former radio friend. I'm lucky enough to get 2 of the R2D2 microphones. if anybody has any more, I'd like to use them for my home studio. I have no idea what microphones we use. I don't even know what this thing is or where we got it or how it.
Microphones are very expensive. People don't realize they're crazy expensive.
Right. Yeah, but I will tell you, they've come down so much in price because of people podcasting that they have the cheaper versions, whatever, and they have some decent ones like
the
this
one you're using right now.
Yes,
is different from the one that I have.
Yes,
but they both sound exactly the same. Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it depends on how much you care about it. I don't care that much about it, but you want a decent quality one. But I know, like, always the Shure SM57 is like a great recording.
See that
microphone.
I don't. That's where I don't know, and I know the radio nerds know, and I don't know. But that's
I don't even know if that's radio nerd or that's more musician.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Like all the podcasters, they use the Shure SM7B.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what they all
not
use.
the R2D2.
No.
RTD2 is old school.
Yeah. Well, I don't care.
And I know for podcasting and for like streamers, like gamers, those mics are different. You know what I mean?
Well, most gamers are wearing headset mics, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
But some of them have like the arm and it being in front, but all the streamers, they get the ones with the lights on it.
Gotcha.
To go with their
But it's just like whenever you said, hey, we're gonna do the show from here and we're gonna have the studio and stuff, and you were saying about microphones, and I told you those Shure microphones, the ones I go, they're decent, they're not the best, but I think they're what, like $100 or
I
less.
don't even remember.
That's the SM58.
Right, those are the 58s, and
Right.
those are just good quality, totally fine, whatever. But then you get into like the Neumann or whatever.
Yeah,
Neumann. Yeah, which are crazy. Can be super expensive.
Yeah.
But they have like crazy parts inside of them, and
But there's like radio guys that carry their own microphone.
yeah.
I don't get that.
Like Joe Rogan uses that SM7B.
Yeah.
So then everybody sees that and they think I need the same mics as Joe Rogan.
I'm sure that Brian, our voice guy, has a good microphone.
Oh yeah, by that I would
Right,
imagine,
and
yeah.
you want something that is quality for your voice. I heard a funny story from Jack Black told it about Ronnie James Dio whenever he was doing Pick of Destiny, and Ronnie James Dio is in there, and he's in the poster, and then starts singing a song, comes alive and stuff. And he said Ronnie James Dio came to do the recording, and he brought a microphone with him, and they're like, we have microphone. He goes, we have like the best, this, whatever microphone. And he was like, oh, okay. Singing it, totally distorted. Switch out microphones, singing it, totally distorted. Singing, switch out 3 different microphones. He goes, just try mine, whatever. He brought his, sounded great. He goes, he knew that microphone was perfect for his voice and could handle his voice and stuff. We're in there thinking we've got the top stuff and everything. He's got this old whatever microphone that he's been carrying around.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you know it works, take it with you.
Yeah, good mic. It does make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
because some mics will pick up every little sound. Sometimes we have guests in here and we always got to tell them, get closer to the mic. Really good microphones, you don't have to tell them to do that. They'll pick them right up.
I hear my farts.
Yeah.
Do you remember a really bad microphone situation? It was in the studio.
I don't.
It was in the studio, and it was weird because we had those old Frank Sinatra microphones that were in there, but then we had that one that was like a long, skinny microphone that was on like the third guest mic.
I do remember that, yeah.
And it was what's his name? The black comedian that is very funny, does a lot of different voices and
I
stuff.
don't see color, Galvin. I just see funny.
Godfrey.
Oh.
Godfrey.
Today's Godfrey's birthday.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Godfrey.
Oh.
Godfrey was great, and he's very animated and very loud, and he would talk, and it would just buzz out so bad because he'd get so loud that it'd get over-distorted.
Yeah, that happened with Jim Brewer, too.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about the time that Mike took the taser to the microphone and shut down the radio station.
I did not. I don't recall that. It was Dove Davidoff in the studio.
Sorry. I got it
all.
confused. I just remember there was a show that thought it'd be cool to put the taser up to the microphone.
We called that take a little break for a while.
Yeah.
And then just shut down the entire
We
station.
were off the air for like a half hour, and Dove Davidoff just hung out in the studio with us. We were like, "Hey, so what's up, man?" Yeah, that was a fun day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, the U.S. military carried out a 10th consecutive night of strikes on Iran on Monday, the Central Command said. Iran's army said it hit back, targeting U.S. assets in Kuwait and Bahrain. At least 2 U.S. soldiers were killed over the weekend in Iranian attacks on U.S. base in Jordan, and another is listed as missing in action. A third American service member died in Iraq after a controlled detonation of Iranian drone. Nearly 100 American service members have been injured in multiple Iranian airstrikes on bases in the Middle East this month.
Did you see the billboard that they put up in Iran?
No. Is it for the bone bonus? Or?
No. It is a picture of Donald Trump, Ivanka Trump, Eric Trump, and the other one, Don Jr., and they're all saying it's all their pictures above their caskets, like they're threatening to kill them all. Which is like you look at it and you're like, oh, whatever. But then if you think about it and you're like, what if that was my kids?
Yeah,
or those are pictures of my kid. Now my kid's got a hit on them, you know.
But also, not even whether you like Donald Trump or his family or not, whatever. That is our president, and you're threatening the president of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Not cool, bro.
No, or his children.
Yeah.
That's right. Not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
I'm going to put up a billboard that has an arrow that says not cool, bro.
Not cool.
I thought months ago we destroyed everything and they had no capabilities whatsoever.
Yes.
And it was all done. And
then we're supposed to be over. And then we went in there and we said, just one more ass kicking just to see what's up. And then all of a sudden our gas prices went through the roof. And everybody's like, what is really going on over there? And nobody has any idea. If we're supposedly doing all these big things, where's the video of it? Where's the we see no signs of this stuff. Not saying it's not happening, but I mean, this is unlike any other skirmish that we've been in before.
It seems like a big mess.
Yeah.
They said it was over. Their military's been destroyed. Everything's gone. And that was last summer.
Yep.
And yet they're still killing Americans somehow with their destroyed military.
Americans are dying. And nothing seems to be coming to an end. It seems to be getting worse the more they talk about peace.
What's happening in Ukraine?
Samesies.
Hundreds injured, and you don't know how severe, life-altering injuries these guys have.
Yeah.
What a mess.
No.
I would not want to be missing in action either.
No.
I mean, obviously you don't want to be killed, but you don't want to be missing.
And the problem is we don't know for what. What is the purpose of all this? Nobody seems to know.
Vice President J.D. Vance just became the first sitting vice president to welcome a child in more than 150 years. Vance and his wife welcomed their 4th child, a baby boy named Alec Neil Vance. Neil spelled N-E-E-L.
Neil.
Yeah.
Before Vance.
Tropical storm Bertha strengthened in the Gulf of Mexico and was moving slowly toward the Florida Panhandle, causing a tropical storm warning and storm surge watches around the state line between Florida and Alabama. The storm was about 125 miles south of Panama City, Florida, and about 200 miles southeast of Mobile, Alabama, and moving northwest in maximum sustained winds about 50 miles per hour, according to a 1 a.m. update by the Miami-based National Hurricane Center. A storm surge watch indicating rising possible life-threatening water moving inland from the coast within 48 hours was issued from the Alabama and Florida border to the mouth of the Mississippi River.
So they say this is supposed to be a light hurricane season, which you're welcome, everybody. The minute I put a generator in, I stopped hurricanes from coming here forever. They say it's supposed to be a light hurricane season, but the evidence says opposite to me, because the winds and rain lately have been so bad. They've been uprooting trees around here like crazy and knocking roof shingles off. Like it's been like small hurricanes have blown through here already just from this weather that we're having.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rain and stuff, and I know, Carmen, we need it. But also, I do like that this is the first named storm, and it's already late July,
right,
which is good. But who knows? You can have a bunch all of a sudden happen, but hopefully they don't.
Yeah, I remember we had one year where we had to double up on the names. We had to go to the AA names.
Yeah,
we had to go through the second list.
Yeah, Bertha,
Big Bertha. That's one that destroys Bertha.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
I have some good news for most of you.
Okay.
Not bad news for you, Gio. Just you're not involved. Powerball.
Oh yeah.
Next jackpot drawing is Wednesday.
Right.
An estimated $567 million, over $500 million.
That'd be really nice.
That would be very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I would give you guys each about 50 grand.
Oh,
I would go to Disney if I won the Powerball.
I wouldn't. I couldn't afford it still.
you would not go to Disney if I won the Powerball. You're getting nothing. You're getting nothing.
I'm sure you guys are going to win.
Yeah, I'd like to win. That would be nice.
I just hope I win so I can get that on a replay and just wear it around my neck. That it plays. I'm sure you'll win. I'm sure you'll win. I'm sure you'll. As I'm handing money to other people that I don't even like, and just looking you in your eyes. $567 million. Gimme.
Be nice.
Gimme.
Certainly would change things. That's life-changing money right there.
Every once in a while, I do think of that kid that won like $220 million from Newport Richie.
Yeah.
Oh, he won more than that,
yeah,
right?
he won a lot more.
It was something. It was up there.
It was a crazy amount because I think it was one of the top, top 3 of all time. Whatever. What did he win? Let's see.
I thought it was 200 something.
I thought it was more
it
than
might
that.
be a little
Well,
more.
no, I think that's what he ended up getting. I think, you know what I mean?
But I thought it was almost up to $1 billion whenever he wound up winning.
Maybe.
Do we remember that kid's name?
Oh, no.
Sean or Shane.
Shane.
Shane. Miss no. Mickelney.
Slappy.
Samsonite.
Let me
I
see.
think it was Shane Missler. I
Yeah,
remember,
Shane Missler.
Yeah.
That is it. Wow, you're good, Gio.
I remember he wouldn't come on the show.
Yeah, he was weighing his options.
And he listened to the show before, like, I talked to one of his friends.
Yeah.
You're right. He wound up. It was $451 million. He wound up taking a lump sum payout. Almost exactly right, Gio. $281.2 million.
$281 million. You're a
$281
kid,
million.
20-something-year-old kid, and you were $280
He was 20,
million.
not 20-something.
Yeah.
20.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Yeah, he's got a smoking hot girlfriend now.
Of course. That's the thing I look forward to the most about winning a lotto.
Getting a girlfriend?
Smoking hot girlfriend.
Like, he was like a nerd living in Newport Richie.
Yeah.
And then now he's just a smoke show girlfriend.
I just look forward to all the stuff that you can do. You know what I mean? Like where you're like, I don't know, because you got to do this. All first class, all easiest, all access. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that kid, I don't think he really posts on social media anymore, but he was originally.
I remember.
And all the stuff he'd post, like right when he won, he took like all of his buddies to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They were all Patriots fans, and they were all sitting like in the 5th row of the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
then he was at WrestleMania at ringside. Then he was at the Celtics courtside, and he was like, and he would take all of his buddies with him to all these major like sporting events, and he'd be like right there. That's
Hell
exactly
yeah,
what you do.
that is what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except my circle is so small now, is that I love it. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about taking care of 50 people.
Yeah.
I got I don't think outside of this room and Pete and Paul, I don't take care of anybody else. Like I obviously there'll be the Mooses of the world and people that I get, but I mean like as far as giving a big lump sum of money to, Pete and Paul would be it.
But even just to be able to provide experiences for people, hey, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Somebody's going to pick you up at 9 o'clock, get on and
fly out there. Yeah.
You fly out there.
Do you know how mad Bobby is at you right now?
Yeah.
Oh, number one?
Number one, you forgot.
Didn't even mention his name.
No, he's locked in. He's locked in. I didn't even have to say
now
that.
that Galvin locked him in for you.
Nice try on the cover up.
No. He's locked in, and I think Bobby immediately buy him a house down here. That's the first thing we do. Get him down
Connecting?
here. Maybe by tunnels.
No, like one of those bridge, like old
little
school,
bridge,
bridge that's enclosed, whatever, like at the hospital.
Skyway.
No,
Yeah,
you hate
Skyway,
walking
thank
across
you.
bridges.
Oh, yeah. you get one of those little rascals.
You'd hire Joe to drive you in the golf cart.
Yep.
So wait a second. So last weekend there was some sort of broadcast at a hotel. Have you seen this?
Yeah. John Senning was out there, and then the sports chicks were out there, and Mike Olivera was out there.
And they stayed in the presidential suite.
Oh, really?
And I think it was Dizzy. Somebody put up a video that I saw that they stayed in the presidential suite and they had a elevator in their room.
Oh, nice.
That's a fancy way to go.
I saw John Senning in a big tub. That's all I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
Sexy. Yeah. Nice. I remember we used to do cool things.
Yeah.
Nice. The good old days.
I'll be at Hooters on Friday.
Well, hopefully one of us wins the $567 million Powerball. Your next drawing is happening on Wednesday.
I'm looking forward to it.
Check that out. Colorado police arrested a man from Arizona named...
I just pictured the fights that I'm going to get in with my wife. It's almost better not to win.
Oh yeah,
I have to give this person $50,000. She'd be like, you don't have to give them. She'd veto all of it.
Yeah, the best idea for you is if you won, just have your wife in charge of it.
Just give me $1 million and then you can have the rest. Yeah. Well, it's 200 million. Give me 10 million and then you just do whatever you want with it.
Instantly, everybody starts hitting you up for money. People you know, people you don't know,
but you know
charities, everything.
I thrive on saying no.
Yeah.
I can't wait to look at people's eyes.
Softy.
Yeah.
You're right.
My daughter.
I just thought about Mike Olivero. I got to take care of Mike Olivero.
But also, somebody's like, I know we only met a couple times, but my daughter is losing her eyesight.
I'm not using social media anymore.
Oh, yeah. I would shut it all down.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Galvin, I got so taken. For some money. I don't know, but I think so.
Yeah.
This girl hit me up last year, and
fire emoji.
I normally don't do this because of these reasons, but like, just so you know, the Calta Family Foundation is going to be purchasing some school lunches for some kids during the summer that don't get school lunch. You know, they have they go to school every day or a camp every day, and they are normally on the same program as the school lunch program. But when public schools are closed, they just don't get any food, and most of the kids are relying on food. So, like, some of the money that we have for the Calta Family Foundation is going towards that this year, and then things along the lines of those during the year that we do. That I don't necessarily always have to talk about, but I think people kind of want to know where their money is going sometimes. But this girl hit me up. It was like 2 years ago, and she said that she was about to get evicted from her house and this, that, and the other thing, and she didn't know what to do, and she was crying, and she had kids, and her electric was turned off, and this, that, and the other thing. And I said, okay, give me the name of the bank, and I will pay the bank. You know, I'm not giving you any money, but I will pay the bill. So I paid the backdated mortgage and the electric bill, so the kids had AC because it was like the middle of summer. It was all good. And then the other day, I logged on, and then there she was again. Hey, I need help again. And I was like, all right, I'm out. At that point, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm being taken. I feel like at that point, I got suckered in the first time.
I mean, it could be a situation where she really does need help, and you helped her once. But yeah, that's the difficult thing.
But I helped her once, and then she was like, and I went, I feel like I'm getting sucked.
Then it becomes a grift.
Right. So then I'm out.
Yeah, that's tough. But also, you can get taken.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's
give
why
me a good sad story, and I'm writing checks.
Right. That's why you give your wife the money.
Yes, I don't want any of it. That mean bitch won't give you anything. You guys will be lucky if you get anything if she's in control. Let me give you guys the money first.
Yeah.
And then I'll give the money to her.
Yeah, don't put it in your bank.
Because I'm telling you right now, people come to me and they're like, "Oh, this happened." I go, "Oh, that's too bad. I gotta go see the Magic play tonight."
I got a third row seat.
Yeah.
Have you ever sat courtside?
Yeah.
That I gotta tell you, that's a great job for Pete, because Pete's not gonna. If I give Pete money, he's still not gonna quit. He's got enough money now. You know what I mean? So if I may hire Pete to be the guy to tell people yes or no for the money. That would be
The
great.
gatekeeper.
He has no problem telling him. But Joe, he'll tell you no.
I know.
I know.
You're out, Joe.
Yeah.
A Colorado police arrested a man from Arizona named Daniel Balance after he was caught surfing naked on top of a locomotive. That's a train. In a statement.
Like Styles.
Yeah. In a statement, the department said, for those of you who unfortunately experienced seeing this gentleman, I want you to know that he was arrested on felony misdemeanor charges. Daniel expressed his love of vodka, beer, and playing the banjo. Unfortunately, we had to separate him from those loves and the train ride. He wasn't supposed to be on the train to begin with. Police say that he actually broke a window on the Union Pacific Railroad locomotive to enter it, and that's how he got into and onto the plane and everything.
Not hot.
Joe has his picture on Bone TV. I have his picture for you guys here, where it is exactly what you think this guy would look like. A guy that gets drunk, naked, and gets up on top of a train to surf looks exactly like that. Look at that mugshot. What a dum-dum. You see it or no?
I don't know yet.
Can you see it, Gio?
No.
Come on.
I can see it on Bone TV.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it to you guys.
That's okay.
Why
I
is
have
it so
a
slow?
visual. I have a mental picture of what I think he looks
Here
like.
it is.
Yeah, that's right. It looks like Tongueless Dan, whatever that guy's name.
Tongueless Brett.
Tongueless Brett.
Do we know? Still alive? Do
Still,
we know?
no, I think he hasn't called in this long. He's got to be dead.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. A 27-year-old female. I read this story and then I thought about it, and let's see whether you guys have the same take as I do. Okay. 27-year-old female in New York City is going viral for pivoting to a career of locksmithing. She says she's trying to appeal to female customers, saying that her competition is a lot of creepy men.
Yeah.
If you're locked out of your car, if you're locked out of your house, you're locked out of somewhere, and you're a woman, and a locksmith shows up, I guarantee 9 out of 10 locksmith are going to go, I mean, there's other ways to pay.
Oh, really?
And also, when you're doing it, you're probably in like either a creepy location or it's really late. In time, you know what I mean?
At the same time, I ain't letting no lady let me in my car. I'm locked out. Make me feel stupid.
I can pop that door, but it ain't going to be cheap.
Well, Liz, I'm sure there's a lot of locksmiths out there listening. They're like, I know.
My uncle's a locksmith.
You have to think that there are some creeps out there and stuff, and that's a good kind of angle for her.
I remember my mother got creeped at Yankee Stadium one time, and it was no joke. It was bat day, and I thought, well, at least we got these bats. My mother's car battery died, and these 2 drunk Mexican guys were next to us, and they were like, "Hey, we give you a jump, we give you a jump." And they hooked it up, and the one guy is like, yeah, you take care of him, he takes care of you. You take care of him. And I'm like, I know what that means. And I got a brand new Yankee bat right here, and I'll crack it right over your head. I'd be like 12. I'd have hit myself in the face.
Well, yeah, and you have to be close. So, like, if you're locked out of your house or something, think about it. It's like 9 o'clock at night. The light's probably not on because you haven't been able to get inside. And now it's just you and a guy standing at your doorway. Mm-hmm. How easy is that for him to just drag you inside?
Yeah.
You know, like,
anybody have to break into their own house or break into their car or do anything like that? Or you call a locksmith? Or
when I was a kid in Staten Island, I had a window that I could open to get in when I didn't have my key.
When my stepfather would lock me out of the house and put me on the porch, I would try to break back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Any luck?
No, I'd try to convince my brother to unlock his window so I could crawl into the house.
Oh, I forgot your brother used to sleep in the house.
Yeah.
So you had to go outside, and your brother and sister used to get to sleep in the house.
Yeah.
And they never said anything.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't want to go outside.
Well, my sister was very young. She was like 5-6 years old, but yeah.
And that was his kid.
When my son was younger and he was delivering pizzas and stuff, he locked his keys in his car, and I didn't have a spare key for his car. And I go, well, you're about to learn a lesson. Here's how you do it. I said, you got to call a locksmith. They're going to have to come. You're going to have to pay for it. I said, it's probably going to be around $100 or maybe more. I don't know, whatever. Do you know what the majority of locksmiths, what they do for car? You lock your keys in your car?
Yeah, Slim Jim.
No, Slim Jims don't work on most cars now.
Really?
It's like a balloon, right?
It's a balloon, yeah. So they pry the door open a little bit, and they put this little vinyl. It's like a about the size of a piece of paper for a letter or whatever, and slide in there, pump it up, and it pumps it up enough where they can reach and click.
Yeah,
just do that. It's simple. You can buy them. You can buy them on Amazon for like $30 or something like that. But that's literally all they use.
But again,
for the car,
if you buy that, where are you keeping it? In your car. So if you get locked out, you're not.
You keep one in your car, but then you also give one to whoever else.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos should not have to pay any taxes or do anything. He should even let him punch a woman in the face if he wants to. I was sitting in the studio yesterday morning before you guys came in, and my Alexa popped up and it said, "Hey, you're probably running low on vitamins." And I looked at it and I said, "You know what? You're right. I finished my vitamins on Friday." So I hit reorder. It was there by the end of the show.
Yeah.
But 10 o'clock, I went out there and they were on my porch.
Crazy.
That was crazy.
That's insane.
I didn't even miss a vitamin day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right.
A New Jersey woman is accused of recording the sexual abuse of a 2-year-old child.
What?
But her attorney says the video has been blown out of proportion. Victoria Cranmer, she is 25 years old, was arrested after a woman saw a 14-second Snapchat video of the alleged incident on the cell phone and reported it to authorities. She reportedly kicked Cranmer out of her home and asked Cranmer to return the iPhone she had given her as a birthday gift before discovering the clip, which allegedly showed Cranmer sitting on the toilet with her genitals exposed while the child touched her, per the affidavit. Cranmer allegedly also laughed and spoke to the child while this was happening. During her court appearance, the assistant prosecutor said that the alleged victim is a 2-year-old girl that Kramer was babysitting at the time of the incident. Authorities allege in the affidavit that there are multiple Snapchat videos involving Kramer and the child on her phone after executing a search warrant.
Well, I mean, that's awful. I don't know how bad it actually is based on.
So the one video, it sounds like she's on the toilet and the kid comes over and touches it and the girl's laughing and doing stuff, whatever. That you may go.
Touches her sexually or just touches her body?
Well, her area is exposed and stuff and everything. That you may go, yeah, weird. Don't put a video out of that. But also little kids coming over and, you can't,
right.
I don't know why the
You're
kids
in a compromised
position.
You can't stand up.
They're saying there's multiple Snapchat videos involving her and the child on the phone, from the search warrant and stuff.
Weird.
Yeah. So, we're not saying whether she's bad or good. We're saying whether she's hot or not. Victoria Cranmer, she is 25 years old from New Jersey, accused of sexual abuse of a 2-year-old child by Calta. Hot or not?
I say not hot. If she's crapping in front of the kid, she's not hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mike says not hot. Gio, what do you think?
Yeah, New Jersey, Victoria Cranmer. No, not
Easy,
hot.
my wife's from Jersey.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So Gio says not hot. Carmen, what do you got?
If she was a teacher, she would be hot.
Oh, okay.
But she's not a teacher, so she's not hot.
Yeah, she sounds gross.
Yeah.
So all of you say that Victoria is not hot. All of you may be the most wrong you've ever been in your life. Yeah.
What?
I had to make sure this one wasn't AI. I had to make
it
sure
does look AI.
100%, but I checked and it's multiple sources.
Really?
There's multiple actual news channels and stuff. Yeah. This isn't one of those Facebook ones that's just out there.
I just let her go on whatever she wants.
Joe actually has a side-by-side of her in court as well, where she doesn't look as great as that, but she looks fantastic.
She's smoking hot.
Yeah. So that is a big wrong for all three of you. That's not hot.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, I don't even think she's guilty anymore.
That's not how that works.
That's what her attorney says that is being blown out of proportion.
Right, that's how I feel. Now looking at her, I agree that what you're getting is...
Oh, we got to find her Snapchat.
Yeah. What creeps?
Jeez.
Fire emoji.
I don't know whether you want to see her Snapchat. Apparently there's some
Oh,
bad
yeah,
stuff
never mind.
on there.
Never mind.
You don't want to see
Snapchat
that.
evil.
Yeesh. A recent survey was done that found 7% of people consider themselves very fast walkers. 29% think they are somewhat fast. 12% say they are somewhat slow. And 5% say very slow.
I'm in the very slow.
I am in the very fast walkers. I walk as fast as I can, and my wife makes fun of me all the time.
Yep, I got nowhere to be.
I'm somewhat fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm moderate, but I can be fast.
I'm like, let's go. What are we doing?
I mean, we all can be fast.
Joe, Pat walk?
Yeah, very slow and methodical.
Stylish.
Mhm.
Stylish.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I have to walk fast, even though I know I have to wait for everybody. Like I'll be with my wife. They were making fun of me when we were going to the Lightning game. It was my wife, her brother, and his wife, and we're walking. And I just started walking, and my wife goes, "Yeah, go, wait for us whenever you get there," because I have to wait for them anyways because I have the tickets.
It's unfair. Your legs are too long.
I don't know. Yeah,
Like if we pull up at the grocery store, I'm the first one in the store always.
Yeah. One of the times I can remember, and obviously this is a me very fast walker with a Ralphie very slow walker.
Yeah.
Ralphie May, we're in Vegas and he had to be on, and it was literally like they sent us to go and get him. They're like, he's on, and what's his
Gary
name?
Cannon.
Gary Cannon is on stage stretching. They're like, stretch. Ralphie's not here yet, whatever. So we go running all the way down. It was me in Spanish, and I think your brother John was there.
Oh, yeah.
And we all go running down there and knock on his door, and he's like, "Hey, okay." And then he's getting ready, gets his stuff, whatever, starts walking, and just moseying at the slowest pace. Not even, because he was a big guy, whatever. Like he has no urgency whatsoever.
Oh, you know why? Because Paulie doesn't move fast for anybody. It doesn't have to.
That was the thing, because I was like, "Hey, Gary's like stretching." They said you're supposed to be on like 5 minutes ago, and he's like, "Okay,
Cannon.
yeah." And then
Good luck, Cannon.
And then about, I don't know, 20, 30 feet, I go, "I'll meet you down there." And I just went. I couldn't walk that slow. I was like, "Oh, it's so crazy."
Ralphie was a mosier.
Yeah,
He
for
moseyed
sure.
everywhere.
For sure.
Ralphie was also such a big fat liar. He this is before Ring doorbells. I used to have a camera at my front door, and Ralphie's like, "Hey, player, I'm on the way. I'll be there in about 15 minutes." And I go, I didn't even see him leave. And then all of a sudden he'd leave the house. And I go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a liar. It was a big fat liar is what he is. He had no sense of urgency for anything. He was, when I get there is when I get there.
What's the lie of where you're at whenever somebody...
The bridge.
Yep. I'm on the bridge.
I'm on the bridge.
I'm on the bridge. So walking is good for you. A study found excess body fat may be linked to more than 11% of all cancers.
Oh, no.
It says nearly double some earlier estimates. Yeah, so body fat, not good for you.
Damn
we know
it,
that.
Body fat.
Yeah, well, walk faster.
And here all this time, I thought it was going to be fine.
Nope, not good for you.
What do you think is going to get you in the end?
Oh, ticker.
The heart?
Oh, yeah.
But that runs in your family.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at my dad. So far, so good. He seems like he's in great shape, and he's got a bunch of stints, and he's doing all right.
Bunch of stints, though.
Yeah,
I know.
That's not good.
Bunch of stints and all right don't really go
I'm
well
saying,
together.
what I'm saying is he's, for what he's been through, he's still in good shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel I don't even want to say this because I don't want your dad to hit me, but I feel like a bunch of stints is like, no, that's fine. We glued it together 4 times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Hold on
eventually-
strong, though.
Yeah,
Hold
eventually.
on strong.
Yeah. 57% of Americans say they are willing to swap out meat for beans at least once a week. So instead of eating meat, you're eating beans. Beans a lot healthier for you, a lot better for you.
I eat a lot of beans.
53, we know. 53% say they do it to be healthier. 41% they do it to reduce the cost of groceries. So beans cheaper than meat. You know,
I like beans a lot.
Yeah, it depends on the beans. I love green beans. I love green beans.
I went. I shouldn't even say that.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
what's
what's
off
up?
the rails. What do you
Yeah.
got? What do you got?
Get some.
I did not do bad, but I did go to the dumpling house last night.
Oh, nice.
Does
And,
Carmen convince you to start after Disney?
Yes, it was actually my wife who was like, "Can we just go to the dumpling place?"
Mm.
We went to the dumpling place, and they have, everybody gets edamame when you go to Japanese.
Yeah.
They have green beans, and like they're mixed in with like little pork pieces. Oh my god, they were fantastic.
Mm.
That dumpling place is called Shanghai Dumplings. It's on Fowler. We've been going there for a couple of months now. First time we went there, we're the only people in there. Second time we went there was 2 tables in there. Then they wrote about it in the paper, and now we had to wait for a table last night.
Oh, really?
Oh, listen, it's been all over Instagram.
It's really
Like
good.
social media, yeah. All the food influencers have gone there.
They blow it up.
Yeah.
What did you originally go there for? You just stop by, or did you see
No,
it
Amanda
somewhere?
found it. Amanda
Oh,
found it,
yeah?
and she wanted to try it. I said, all right. And it was really good. I need you all to grab your phones, please. And you people at home do the same thing. Grab your phone.
Oh,
You're going to
no.
enjoy this.
Mm.
Go to the Instagram and go to the Mike Calta Show page. I'll give you a second, at the Mike Calta Show. And then go in the stories to see pictures of the hot or not girl that Fast Eddie just sent me. He did a little deep dive in, and there's a bikini picture up there and a couple other shots.
I don't like the blonde on the right. Too much makeup.
Okay, but for hot or not,
Yeah, yeah.
three perfect pictures.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's her problem, man?
I don't think she has a problem. I think I agree with the attorney. It's been blown out of proportion. Leave her alone.
But the situation sounds like she's babysitting this kid. It's a 2-year-old kid. She has to go to the bathroom. She takes the kid into the bathroom with her, and
Yeah,
then
but-
the kid comes over and is like, I don't know whether
But
you
who
video.
Why are you
videotaped
I don't know.
videoing
I don't know why
Yeah.
you video that and laugh about it and stuff. But I mean,
I got to be honest with you about something.
is a 2-year-old able to give you any pleasure if you're a
No,
female?
no,
you know
no,
what I mean?
no.
Like,
Also, when Joey was 3 years old and he was just starting to really talk it up a little bit, I used to make videos of him all the time while I was on the toilet because it was down on his level. And I could never, any parent out there, they'll tell you, if you're home alone with a kid, there's no way you're closing the door when you go to the bathroom. It just doesn't happen. And Joey would be in the hallway while I was in the bathroom, and he'd be singing and dancing, and I'd just be videoing him because I was at that level, you know?
Yeah, but
He
if Joey
never
came
in
up,
the room,
if he came up and started,
no, yeah,
that'd be a different thing.
And there certainly wouldn't be video of that,
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, there was nothing. He didn't even come in the bathroom. He would
Right.
be in the hallway, you know. But goddamn, that I don't know how those kids did it when they were little. They would not let me poop while I was alone.
if there is ever a female that is going against you in a court case, whatever, just tell her to wear a bikini and she's gonna win.
Why?
Because you're like, she doesn't seem guilty.
I mean, she's got blonde hair.
she can't go to jail.
So talking about swapping out meat for beans and stuff. How about this? Who's mad at this? Who gets mad at this? and has a problem. Food truck is complaining about censorship because they're being squeezed out of events in Indiana due to their tongue-in-cheek slogan.
Oh boy.
Their food truck is called Smash Daddy's Burgers, Fries, etc., and their slogan is "You'll love our meat in your mouth."
Oh, a lot of places have had that slogan before.
But like, who's complaining about that?
Yeah.
Who's saying, "Oh, we can't have them at our fair"? You know?
If they're smart, they run with this like crazy.
Oh yeah.
They make new T-shirts, and they do the whole thing, and they hold a protest, and they do it right.
By the way, not a great slogan, not an original slogan. We've heard it and seen it before, but also not something that who cares?
Well.
Like that's a big deal.
And by the way, brisket chop should be like, "You'll love our meat in your mouth. You'll love it in your butt." Wherever we put it.
Oh.
That's how good it is. Thank
Okay.
you. I think I shared a little too much.
Yeah.
Gio, you may already know this news, but Burger King is introducing a Whopper guarantee.
Oh, what is this?
Whopper guarantee. If your Whopper does not meet your expectations, they will not only continue to make a new Whopper for you, remake it for you, but they'll give you an additional Whopper for free.
They're going to lose money. There's too many grifters.
No, I don't know. But according to all accounts, the new Whopper is on point.
It is.
Joe loves it. Burger Guy loves it.
Yep.
I get it. But there's going to be high school kids and there's going to be annoying adults that are like, my Whopper wasn't up to standard, so that they can get more Whoppers.
I want another one.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see.
'Cause there's always a Karen, or there's always someone trying to
get free stuff.
fight the system. Yeah, and they're gonna ruin it. It's gonna last like a month.
I do love watching videos of people in like fast food places freaking out and they start throwing things.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Trying to smash the ice cream machine.
But it's always makes sense that they should be that upset about whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that they, got cheese fries and there was no cheese or whatever it was.
Did you call the Burger King guy when he gave out his phone number?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Just offer your expertise?
No, of course.
I didn't see that part of the commercial. I only saw the second part where he was like, I got all the messages. And thank you, Gio.
Tell them how good the Whopper is.
was
Good
great.
job. We worked it out.
They've got it dialed in. Burger King's making a comeback.
Yeah.
All right.
Making a strong push.
Do it, BK.
Today is National Junk Food Day.
Okay.
You think of junk food, what's your go-to? What's like, oh man, junk food, let's go. Get this.
Chips.
Chips?
Yeah.
That's what I always think of as
What
junk
kind of
food.
chips, Carmen? What kind of chips you going for? You going for regular plain chips? You going for Ridges? You going for barbecue?
Ridges are good.
Yeah.
Regular are good. Cheetos or jalapeno Cheetos specifically are my favorite. Not the flaming hot Cheetos.
This is my thing with Cheetos. I always go,
Barbecue.
I don't like Cheetos. I don't like the orange stuff they put on your fingers. It grosses me out. Let me just eat one. Next thing you know, I ate the whole bag.
They're so
Exactly.
good.
But yeah,
Cheetos
anytime.
better than cheese puffs?
No,
cheese-
they're
cheese
all the
puffs?
same garbage to me.
I think the cheese puffs are better than the actual little.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the Cheetos because they're crunchier.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Plus, they look like little caveman bats.
I like the Cheez-It. Does anybody else
I am a
celebrate
fan of the
Cheez-It?
Cheez-It.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheez-It Grooves?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
My wife and son both like Cheez-Its, so whenever I go to the grocery store, I have to try and figure out which one's regular Cheez-Its. There are 28
Yes.
different kinds of Cheez-Its.
Good
It's
luck
ridiculous.
Good
I
luck
like the
getting a plain
jalapeno.
Triscuit.
Yeah, there's so many times whenever they do that. They do, and maybe it's just me getting old, whatever, but my wife goes, "Why did you get me 2 conditioners?" And I go, "God damn it." Because I think I get 1 shampoo, 1 conditioner, or whatever, but they
Same, dude.
make it look exactly the same.
My wife was eating Triscuits the other day, and she threw me a Triscuit, and I ate it, and it was not expecting a flavor on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, oh. It hit hard. It hit hard like it was going to be terrible, and then all of a sudden it was like a soothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a shock.
Yeah, if you're
to the
not
system.
expecting it.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot like I made popcorn one time, and I didn't realize I got kettle corn.
Oh, yeah.
And then I go, oh, no.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I want regular popcorn. Did you see the young guy at the Cubs game who refused to stand for the national anthem?
No.
I saw where the guy behind him's yelling at him.
Yeah, well, not only yelling at him, I'm going to send you guys the video. I have it on here. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I got to pull it back up. So this guy was, the national anthem's going on. This guy doesn't stand. So the older guy behind him yells at him, tells him to stand, and then smacks him in the back of the head, which is aggressive.
This old man's in the wrong. Mind your own damn business.
You can't touch anybody.
No, mind your business.
I will tell you, the young kid just stood up.
Stood up.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
After he got smacked in the head.
How young was the kid?
He looks like he's 20 something, whatever, and the guy looks like he's probably late 50s. And he's just a
cranky old man.
Was he protesting? Is that why he didn't stand, or he just didn't want to get up?
I think he just looked like he was just chilling. Yeah.
Well, he whacked him right in the head.
Yeah.
And you're right. The kid stood up.
Yeah. He's like, he bops him right in the head.
Yeah. Well, that'll teach you. That'll learn you.
And the guys in front of him are like, hey, man, you can't make him do that. But
yeah, he can. He did.
Yeah.
That's how welcome
It
to
worked.
Chicago.
Stand up, bitch. I don't know. Yeah, probably shouldn't hit. If you want to say something, hey, you should stand. National anthem. Super Troopers 3 comes out on August 7th. Will it be any good?
No.
You guys have been complaining about Super Troopers 2 since it came out.
No. Super Troopers was great. Super Troopers 2, they should have just said, go watch Super Troopers 1. It was great because Super Troopers 2 was just rehashed, same thing. Well, now they have Super Troopers 3 is coming out on August 7th, and to help promote it, they joined Limp Bizkit on stage.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, on stage during a show in Illinois on Saturday, the guys from Super Troopers got up there with Limp Bizkit.
Love it.
Yeah.
I like those guys. What were those guys' names?
Broken Lizard.
Yeah. They were in the studio with us one time. They were
great.
Cool. Yeah.
They were great. They were very cool. Yeah, they have a lot of funny stuff.
Anybody that has been in our green room that I go seconds before they come in, they go, what are we going to talk to these guys about? Ends up being one of the best interviews.
Yeah.
Anytime I feel like I'm prepared for something, it goes okay. But when I go, what are we going to talk to Bobby Lee about? Ends up being one of the best appearances ever on the show. Yeah.
There are rumors of a Rush residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas next year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Rush having launched their North American leg of their 50-something reunion tour. I don't know if that's what it is. An overseas leg slated for the first half of next year. A late 2027 residency would be most likely. Adding to the weight of the rumors is the conspicuous lack of Las Vegas dates on the band's current itinerary. Yeah, I think that would be a great show.
Sure, it's a destination show. Let's say, let's go to Vegas and see Rush.
And they definitely have the fans for it.
Yeah.
People would travel. People do travel to see Rush.
I would go see Rush if they promised to only do the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, their other garbage that they play is just too much.
I saw them do, I think it was Fly By Night, the whole album, and then did other hits.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
I think, yeah.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, but you and I went front row, and we were like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah. And Geddy Lee is one ugly son of a bitch.
He really is.
Yeah.
Great musician. Yeah. Great voice. Great
to
bass
play
player.
bass like that and sing like that at the same time, because he really sings.
And doing the organ pedals and doing the,
What was more boring in the front row? Rush or Chris Rock?
Chris Rock was
Chris
not
Rock
boring.
was great.
I think what
You both fell asleep.
We were doing mornings.
We were doing mornings, yeah, and I don't know whether we got
we were just exhausted.
I did that to Jim Gaffigan too. I fell asleep in Jim Gaffigan because it was over in Universal.
Yeah.
And we went to the park and did stuff, whatever, and then went into the dark theater, and it was nice and cool after being out in the hot park and stuff. And I went, Pop-Tarts. Hot Pockets.
I was like, if Chris Rock, because I knew I'd fall asleep. Like, when I go to the movies and I fall asleep in the movie, I make a conscious decision to shut my eyes for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to shut my eyes for a couple of minutes. Mm-hmm. So when I fell asleep at the Chris Rock concert, I talk to myself while I'm sleeping, and I go, what if he comes over and he goes, did some son of a bitch fall asleep? Yeah. And I go, at that point, I just have to pretend I have mental issues.
Oh, yeah. Especially your front row, right there.
There's no way.
Just waiting to get picked out.
Yeah,
Oof.
and that wasn't Chris Rock. That was very funny, that show that we saw. It was just a matter of us being tired, I think.
That was so long ago that it was Barack Obama, I believe, had just become president or was running for president, because he said Barack Obama. He goes, Barack Obama isn't a presidential name. That's the bass player for the Commodores. Yeah. Journey keyboardist Jonathan Cain thinks that Bruce Springsteen is a bitter old man who should shut up about politics and stick to the music.
Well, I half agree with that. He's a bitter old man. But I mean, his whole thing has been singing about politics his whole career. Why now should he stop?
Well, this may make you think, differently of Jonathan Cain, because he says that about Bruce Springsteen, but he only has good things to say about Ted Nugent and Kid Rock.
Well,
So he may
those guys aren't political at all, really.
No. He might have an agenda. This story, Jelly Roll's daughter.
No, I had no idea.
Did you know? Did you know? Did anybody know?
I think I did
Is
know
it with
that.
that bunny thing?
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's daughter, which I was unaware of, that he had a daughter. Wait until you get a load of this little fat roly-poly. She says that everyone will be shocked the day she shares the real reason behind her dad and Bunny's divorce.
You know what I heard?
What?
There's another popular divorce happening right now.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll and Tom Segura having an affair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That could be it.
That checks out.
She says, quote, I promise y'all, the view of what y'all have of not only the situation, but their relationship in the internet is totally, in its totality, is about to effing crumble. I don't even know. I don't know what this honey boo boo is.
Say it or don't
exactly.
say it.
Exactly, Carmen. That's like the one that's a complete lie that says that a athlete offered her $15 million to have sex with her. Cool. Tell us who. Yeah. Nobody's offering you $15 million. Right. Nobody. Not even the richest athlete. Stop it. Shut up.
Yeah, she's not Bunny's daughter.
Oh, she's not.
No. So
he's had a lot. He's had kids. Like he actually found out he got another girl pregnant like a week before their wedding, and had like a son, or had a son with somebody else a week before they got married.
And was he famous when they got married or no?
No.
Who's banging fat tattoo face Jelly Roll?
Huh?
Listen, that
and
Bunny,
an ex-prostitute.
Yeah, porn star.
She's a 10 though compared to him.
And letting him no. She found out she got pregnant or another girl, Carmen.
He got another woman pregnant and had a son a week before their wedding. Before he married Bunny XO.
So he's a not famous, over 500-pound, tattoos on his face, raw dogging it with this girl.
Hell yeah.
If you haven't gotten laid yet this year, think about that. Yeah.
Jeez. That's unbelievable.
Hey, listen, the man can sing.
But also now this one, his daughter coming along. So what? Now we have to care about her social media? You know what I mean?
I don't care at all.
Yeah.
Ugh. Bunny must have been cheating on Jelly Roll.
I think it was the other way around.
I thought they had an open relationship.
Well, she's pro her dad in this.
But I thought they had an open relationship.
Oh, yeah,
that was
right.
the whole deal.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure, like, because she found out a couple, she found about the son and then whatever. Like, she's known that he's cheated on her. And from what she said is she gave him the ultimatum, like, no more cheating or I will not stick around after this.
Carmen, let me ask you this.
No.
I watched an interview with John Bon Jovi.
Okay.
I think it was with Michael Strahan. And I know that John Bon Jovi has been married to his high school sweetheart since the early 90s, right? And they have, 4 kids, I think, and he's super in love with his wife. Even at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, he said that he lives to get up and make her tea and be her husband every day. That's what he wants more than anything. He's definitely in love with his wife. But in the interview with Michael Strahan, he talks about cheating on his wife a bunch of times.
Right, and how he forgave her and how she forgave him, and that's what makes the marriage work.
Can you do that? If Chad became
as big as
an NFL coach and he said, listen, my life changed. I love you and I want to be with you, but there's going to be opportunities and I don't know that I could pass them all up.
Look at Vrabel with the Patriots.
Right. Do you think you could live with that?
Banging reporters.
Oof.
I mean, he still loves you. He still comes home to you. He's got all the money. You guys
but he's on the road.
He's on the road, and what he does on the road stays on the road. He's not in any relationships, although Bon Jovi got in a couple of relationships.
See, I think I would try, because at that point, my life would have changed pretty significantly. You know what I mean? And the type of lifestyle that he could provide at that point. Like, I think I would want to try.
Oh, you can just be bought.
But deep down inside, it would drive me insane.
Oh, yeah, because every fight.
Right. Well, you bang other bitches.
Right, exactly.
That's whore.
Carmen, did you eat all the old cheese in here? Well, you're banging this lady.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I
it's interesting that you bring that up because have you heard about Dolph Lundgren?
No.
What came out about him? He says Dolph Lundgren recently revealed that during his first marriage, she ignored his affairs as long as he funded her lavish spending.
Yeah.
She essentially used his money to maintain a highly expensive lifestyle, which Lundgren described as cheating fee, costing up to $60,000 per month.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like, I don't think the cheating would start right away. I think it would come in time. You know what I mean? It's not like he gets an NFL job and then he's like, well, I'm cheating on you. You know what I mean? And when you're with somebody,
but all of a sudden that door opens up when you're, he goes from being high school coach to being NFL coach. At the,
I'm not
But I'm
saying,
talking even about rock stars. Like their fame comes overnight sometimes. You know what I mean? Like they have a radio hit and then they blow up.
Here's the thing, Carmen, and I'm not saying whether you would or not, whatever. I'm saying there's more opportunity. There's more opportunity immediately, and even the famous overnight, whatever. Yeah, it took them 5 years for the overnight success. In those 5 years of playing clubs, they're also having chicks come up to them wanting to bang them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're famous for where you are. You may be in a club that has 200 people, but you're on stage, so you're the famous one in that club.
Right.
So it's
listen,
girls are raw dog and jelly roll before he was famous.
Chad, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Hey, morning. Yeah, I was going to say, Jelly Roll back in 2011 is when I first heard of him, and that was Bunny and him met in 2015, so he was a little popular back in 2011 with like Pop Another Pill with Lil White.
Yeah, he was on the come up, but he wasn't nearly as popular as he is now.
Yeah, he wasn't as famous, but he had a name out there already, so I'm sure any girl just to get, because he's got a name out there a little bit, would be flattered to be with him.
Yeah, there's a lot of cloud chasers,
Got it. So yeah. So he was able to get chicks. I got you. All right, thank you, Chad. I appreciate the call.
He was still living in his van when they met.
Him and Bunny?
He was living in a van, and she came to his concert, and that's how she met him.
See? There you go. Wasn't famous.
right.
ESPN fired NFL analyst Ryan Clark mid-broadcast during a taping of NFL Live.
I saw that.
He was informed during a commercial break and abruptly removed from the remainder of the show due to impending media leaks. ESPN and NFL Network will reportedly have additional layoffs today as part of a larger cluster at Disney, its parent company. So what
did he do? I saw him. I saw the clip on.
Yeah, they're saying that there was a situation, but I don't even know whether whether it was just layoffs, but they also did it before he could find out on social media that people were being laid off.
Okay. Yeah, so he was supposed to find out later on, and then it leaked to the media, and then that's when they cut him.
They were like, hey, before he can go and say stuff.
Because obviously right away, his social media is going to blow up that he's getting canned.
Which he has that podcast he does with the other guys and stuff, and I don't know how much.
I don't like him. He's kind of.
I don't like him.
He's always angry, and he's just kind of a dick. And it's like, how are you that pissed off all the time?
Yeah,
angry face.
Yeah, I completely
described
agree.
this all these things.
Yeah, but I mean, he's always just like, I don't know. I just don't like the style, the way he.
I didn't even like him when he played for the Steelers. I didn't like him.
I mean, he's a
great player,
amazing player.
But like his attitude, you're just like he's one of those guys. You're just like, ugh,
always angry.
Famous football player. Be happy.
Yeah, dude.
I think those people try to become try to get a personality.
Maybe I'm like you're talking about sports for a living. Like how can you look that miserable on TV?
Yeah. I don't know. People are weird. And then finally, in news, I have a list of the most calories of the different things at fast food places.
Oh no, we don't need this list.
Don't want to know this.
We don't want to know this list.
All right, let me take a break and we'll come back and we'll talk about this and really kind of feel bad about ourselves.
Let's see how many of these we've eaten.
Why do you have to ruin everything? Ruin everything.
Think about it. You're going to want to listen to this because you want to know what your day was like yesterday and what your day planned to be like today until we lay out the calories for you. We'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Back to Galvin so we can wrap up the news.
So we were talking about today is National Junk Food Day. I would think that fast food is considered junk food.
For sure.
Yeah. I have the 9 items with the most calories at the most popular fast food restaurants in America. So I'm sure some of your favorites, some of the places that you've eaten before, and definitely some of the stuff that you have eaten at those places. I'll just run through some of these different ones. Popeyes. I don't think any of us hit Popeyes too much.
No, but I'll tell you, if there was a Popeyes close to me that I knew where it was, Carmen, remember when the Popeyes chicken sandwich was the big deal?
Yes.
And everybody was going crazy to get in, waiting in line, and
people were killing each other for it.
Stabbing. Yeah.
So I was on my way home from a Lightning game. We passed the Popeyes on Kennedy. I said, let's just do it. Let's just find out. So we got online, maybe 5 or 6 cars deep. It wasn't so bad. And it was worth the wait. It was fantastic. It was crispy and juicy, and that soft bun. It was really good.
It was just so funny to me that like every chicken place went, oh, chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Like nobody had thought of that
Yeah.
before. You know, it was like, didn't I tell you guys chicken sandwich like 4 years ago?
Right.
So funny. But Popeyes, they have their signature hot boneless wings at Popeyes. 1,020 calories.
And boneless
For how
wings?
many?
I don't know how
Does it
much
give
come
you
in
the
there. I
piece?
would imagine it's probably like a 6-piece.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that would be so high.
Yeah.
right. It's probably the sauce or something.
Of course.
That adds.
It's always the sauce.
So
Yep.
good.
This is one of the places I always say don't sleep on. Sonic, their burgers. They've got great burgers.
Yeah.
They have all the shakes and all the different stuff. The Sonic double cheeseburger with ketchup and mayo, 1,050 calories.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
You gotta get the double, though.
1,050 calories for a double burger.
You can't get a single.
Oh.
You got to
Say
get.
anything about
Wait.
dumplings?
I don't think any dumplings are going to be in here. Yes, Arby's is still around, and they've been pushing the new cheesesteak that they have. The Angus half-pound cheesesteak at Arby's is 1,100 calories.
I love Arby's.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every once in a while. They there was one by my house. They just closed it.
What do you
Yeah.
love about Arby's? Like, what are you getting there?
Just the roast beef and cheddar.
I don't
Oh,
like it.
yeah?
Yeah, just good.
You
And
know
their
why?
fries are good.
Yeah.
They got good mozzarella sticks. Arby's is slept on because everyone thinks of it as like the white trash
Yep.
place. But no, they have good food.
Totally agree.
I think, Carmen, I don't like Arby's because when I was young, there was an Arby's near where I worked, and it was like, you can get a sandwich for 89 cents. So we ate at Arby's all the time because it was so cheap. And I think
Yeah.
that's what I associate it with.
Yeah. Does
See,
Arby's have burgers?
no.
Sometimes.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I think I always get tricked, and I go, oh, it's a fast food place, and then I pull up, and they only have like the cheddar and beef, and I'm like, oh, I
They
wanna
may have
burgers.
tried though. I think Carmen's right. They had it for a limited time.
Yeah.
Right. They bring them in and stuff. But I'll tell you, their like turkey club
Yeah.
sandwich,
Mm.
it's pretty good. And
Big
it's
thick slices of bread.
yeah. And it's like on like wheat bread, you know what I mean? But for a fast food sandwich.
But when I would go to Arby's, I'd be the only one there. I'd go
Yeah.
to the drive-thru, and they're like, just me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I know we've been to this place lately. Whataburger. Yes. It's right there over in Carmen's neighborhood.
Still haven't tried it.
Whataburger, mushroom and Swiss burger at Whataburger, 1,100 calories.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah.
What's your go-to at Whataburger?
Oh, the traditional Whataburger.
Oh.
Yeah, with
What
cheese.
Is this a cheeseburger?
Just regular old Whataburger.
I do the kids and the taquitos.
yeah, taquito. Oh, taquitos,
The taquitos
are
are
good.
good.
I was up in Destin, and there's a Whataburger right there, and I went for my usual. The grilled chicken sandwich at Whataburger is the best, hands down.
It's good.
And you really can't. I don't know where you're finding grilled chicken sandwiches much anymore. Like a lot of places have taken it off their menu, but yeah, it's really good for sure. What you made me think of something about Whataburger. I can't remember what it was. These are the places, the food, the highest calories at different fast food places. Culver's. You love Culver's?
I don't love Culver.
No?
That was just at Culver's.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it. I just every once in a while.
Those cheese curds.
Triple bacon deluxe
Oh,
at
Jesus.
Culver's is 1,150 calories.
I have had that.
That's what I wanted to find out. What is your daily intake for calories? Like, what's an average human's daily intake?
You're supposed to, isn't it supposed to be like 1,500
No,
a day or something like that?
they disproved that. That's like way wrong. Like that's
Super low.
yeah, because like they say like
A
it
Coke
used to
is
be
like 300.
It used to be 1,200
Right.
is what like everyone thought was the standard. Come to find out, like that's what a child should eat.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like that's
So
not,
this says to maintain this, I just put a 6 foot, 200 pound male needs 2,400 to 3,200 calories daily.
Oh no.
So
Listen.
you one burger, you're wiping out half of it.
right.
I will tell you that that Dr. Urshan diet that we all did at some point was you lose weight. You definitely lose weight, but they had you eating 1,000 calories a day.
But yeah,
Anybody
I was
would do
eating
that.
500.
Yeah.
but that's
when I was
also
on it.
calorie deficit.
That's
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's difficult to do, but you will lose weight on it.
But it's not it's supposed to be a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
That'd be
That's
hard
like
to
a,
maintain.
That's like a jumping off point. Here's a
Right.
rapid weight loss.
40
you can do it and
pounds in
stuff.
40
yeah.
days, yeah.
Yeah, kind of thing, whatever. And then, start eating healthier and
I will tell you, it
exercising.
worked, though.
Sure.
That was the most weight I ever lost in the quickest amount of time.
And I did keep it off for quite a while.
Yeah.
But obviously relationships and happiness
Oh,
get in the
obviously.
way.
But also,
Happiness.
Carmen, like
You
if
blamed happiness.
Yeah. And literally happy weight is a thing. You get happy and comfortable and you just start eating and not thinking about what you're eating. You know.
Comfortably numb.
Yeah, but if you lose that initial weight, for females, if it's whatever, 20 pounds or something like that, and then you go, okay, I don't want to put that back on and eat healthy. You're not eating like you were, where you're losing all that weight, whatever, and then exercising and stuff. Yeah, you could absolutely keep it off. Just don't go to Culver's and get their triple bacon Culver burger.
It's great.
Louisiana, large Louisiana. From Wingstop, large Louisiana voodoo fries. Just French fries. 1,180 calories.
I bet they're delicious.
I would imagine they have cheese and bacon and everything else.
Sure.
And
I know the fries at Five Guys are way up there in calories.
And at Wingstop, it almost seems like they put sugar on their fries.
I think they do.
I'm not a fan of their fries. Yeah, because they're like sweet.
It's like a salt sugar kind of mix.
Right.
I will tell you. So this says it's got Cajun seasoning covered with cheese sauce, ranch dressing.
Oh yeah.
That helps put them over the top and stuff. Wingstop. I'm going to let you know right now. If anybody in your marketing department is listening, I don't want to see a commercial where people are in the car with the food and you're going around the corner and the girl's hair goes in the guy's mouth. What are you putting in that food commercial? Every Sunday they would run it during Super Bowl because people getting wings during a football. People getting wings and it would do that thing and the girl's hair goes in the guy's mouth and I'm like, that's so disgusting. I don't want to eat anything. Let's see. How about Wendy's? Dave's triple at Wendy's is 1,195 calories.
Really?
I can't believe they're bacon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that. So the Baconator's good.
Yeah,
we're good.
Way more.
But also, if you're getting a triple anything, be prepared for some
calories. Triple. You started it off with triple. Yeah.
I mean, that Baconator's a monster.
The old reliable McDonald's. Breakfast. Breakfast. They're big breakfast.
Don't say
with
McGriddles.
Hotcakes. Big breakfast with hotcakes at McDonald's. 1,340 calories.
Listen to me. If John Calta sent us over McGriddles right now, and you were reading the calories to me, I'd eat them as eat it as you were talking about.
Enjoy every calorie.
No shame. No shame.
No.
Burger King making the comeback. Triple Whopper with bacon and cheese. I mean, you're
triple Whopper.
You're really doing it.
That's on the menu?
You're really doing it.
I love a Whopper. I could never go triple Whopper.
I mean, that's just too much.
No.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
1,350 calories. Yeah, I don't even know how you eat that. Like, can you even eat that?
No.
That's my problem is that they get too messy. Not just the Whopper, all burgers. I get it all over my face and my beard, and I don't like it.
The Whopper now, the way they're packaging it, it keeps it nice and tight. It doesn't get a mess and slop around.
They really dialed it in, didn't they?
They really got it dialed in.
You guys are very impressed with the new Whopper.
They put care into it, which is a big difference.
It's in a wrapper and then in a box.
Yeah.
That guy changed the signs. He fixed broken signs.
Yeah.
I saw that commercial.
It's their CEO. He's like, listen, we're not going to do this. We're raising our standards.
Yeah. We got to put some money into this.
They said
he actually ate his burger.
If your Whopper isn't good enough, they'll not only remake it, they'll give you one for free.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the top highest calories. The triple Whopper with bacon and cheese at Burger King is the top one.
Yeah,
1,350 calories.
I don't know that I was ever going to go triple Whopper.
I think eventually you would have got there.
I don't. It's just too much. It's too much in a single sitting.
Yeah,
I could eat 3 Whoppers in a day, and that can be a triple. But at one time, one sitting, no way.
Why don't you train this winter and see?
Even a double is like, oof.
Yeah,
that's
I'm starving.
That's a lot.
I know.
Carmen, you should have prepared us a little breakfast action.
I'm not there.
I know. I wish you were.
Well, yeah, Eric's there now.
Eric, run out and run the board while you're there.
Come on, do something.
Yeah. What are we getting for breakfast?
I mean, yeah.
That's too late now.
It's too late now.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yeah,
because it'll get in a half hour.
It's almost lunchtime.
You still have another hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the double burger.
They don't open until later, right?
Yeah, I couldn't eat a burger right now. I mean, I would, but I would more want to go for breakfast at this point. There's a breakfast place around the corner here. It's not so great like that. I gotta shout it out, but we go there every once in a while. And last night I had such a craving for it. I thought I'm gonna get up and go to breakfast by myself tomorrow if nobody wants to go with me.
Yeah,
that's how good it is.
Listen, my new thing, how I judge breakfast places by their biscuits. I love a good biscuit with my breakfast, and there's some places that do biscuits really well, and there's other places that don't.
You know what's interesting, Carmen, is that I know this is wrong, Galvin.
Oh boy,
but I feel like I'm eating better if I'm not getting bacon on my burger and I'm not
Yeah.
getting biscuits with my breakfast.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Right. I could still eat tons of other garbage, but for some reason, if I feel like if I go get a burger at Culver's, it's fine. But if I get a bacon burger, well, that's too much.
Those 2 strips will really put you over the top.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
You
I'm
know
with
what's
you.
so funny with that though is I have the same mindset on stuff where if I'm eating something, like if I get a sub or something like that, if I don't eat the last bite, I go, oh yeah, I did it. I didn't eat the whole thing.
Hey, I'm cutting back.
Yeah.
That last bite on a sub is like the last bite on an ice cream cone. It's almost you need that.
Yeah.
You need to have that. So you can
Well, I
get
didn't.
some
I
sort
didn't eat the whole sub.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm good.
Jason, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Jason?
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
I was going to say, long time listener, first time caller. So sometimes I'm just going to ask y'all if this is correct, if I should do this. I get double quarter pounders of cheese once a week. I get 2 of those, a large fry. Is that too much?
2 double quarter pounders in one sitting?
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I wouldn't say too much, sir. If you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. But that is a lot of burger.
The rest of the week, are you only drinking water?
Yes. Well, I usually OMAD, so 1 meal a day some days. So it'd be like my whole entire meal for the day. So
Oh, well, and that's certainly enough for the day. Yeah, you're like a camel. You're storing it in your hump. Good job, Jason. Thank you. I love a quarter pounder. A double quarter pounder is good, but 2 I think would put me over the edge. That would be too much.
They
Just
say
too
that's
much.
what those like mukbangers do.
Yeah.
Because everyone's always like, how do these people eat such large amount of food and not gain weight? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, they just starve themselves the rest of the week and the rest of the day. Like when they shoot their videos, they just don't eat anything
That's
except
hot.
for that one meal.
Really?
And
It's
then the
hard.
rest of the week they'll eat pretty healthy. You know what I mean? They just have like that one cheat meal. And but there's some mukbangers that gained a lot of weight.
Well, you see, The Rock obviously is working out and doing a lot of stuff, whatever. But you see his cheat meals where he's eating stacks of pancakes and a whole pizza and this and that, and you're like, Jesus.
Well, he has to because he does his numbers.
Right,
What do they
yeah.
call it, Carmen?
Macros.
His macros.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he's got to eat so many carbs. That's crazy. Although that seems like that's the diet that I want to go on, the one that requires me to eat a bunch of pancakes on a certain day.
That's funny because whenever my sister-in-law was doing a fitness contest and my brother knows all that stuff and was helping her with her diet, and she would like plateau and do something, and he'd say, you got to eat this. And she would be like, no, I don't want it because it's bad or, whatever. And he goes, no, you got to eat that with the fats and this and blah, blah, blah. And it makes this happen.
going.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we talked about before. What was it? There was something was going on. You were eating clean, and you said you hadn't gone to the bathroom for like a week.
Yeah.
And I said, have yourself a nice Burger King or something like that.
That'll
And
flush it out.
All of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, if you're eating like
Or no, plateauing on weight. A lot of times that's weird. Like if you plateau on weight, if you're doing a diet and you're eating really well and your weight is like staying at the same, and then you go and just have a cheat meal, and then you go down like 3 pounds, and you're like, how does that happen?
Yeah. And also, I find that ice cream isn't bad. Isn't
No.
bad. Yeah, no. Look, if I go to ice cream once a week, it doesn't. Like if I'm on a diet and I cheat with ice cream, it doesn't usually affect anything.
Yeah.
If I go just once, if I ate it every day, it would be terrible.
When we were when was it? Like a couple weeks ago, I was talking about my back. I had hurt my back because I stepped in a hole and cracked my back. So I couldn't run. And it was like almost a week where I didn't run. And I was like, oh my God, I bet I gained like 10 or 15 pounds or something crazy. I went down 3 pounds. It was crazy. I don't understand how that works.
Amanda gets so mad when she works out like a madman. She gains weight and it makes her so mad. I'm like, man, you're gaining muscle. I don't care. I don't want it. Yeah.
And then also you're retaining water more during that time. So
I retain a lot of water.
no.
I'm like a big fish tank.
Yeah, I put on some muscle over my vacation.
Wait, what? Muscle?
Yeah. It's
Or
muscle
weight?
and water with
Must
it.
be muscle.
I've been retaining ice cream.
All right, let's take a break. If you'd like to get through on the show, 800-771-1025. I got to take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Now, what I was referring to was not so much the great radio layoffs that have happened recently, but Howard Stern dropping down. I mean, this is pretty much the beginning of the end, I think, to his fantastic radio career. He supposedly laid off about 10 staffers, they said.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
And then he is going to drop down to doing one live show a week, which I honestly think makes sense for him. He's a guy who's got 50 years of radio shows that they can run that are entertaining that you listen to. He hasn't been entertaining in the last 10 years. So the old stuff is really what you want to hear anyway. And then mix that in with like a podcast where he does one show a week. I think that's at 72 years old, that's sufficient.
I don't even know why he has to be live. Just do it like a podcast.
But I think
most big major podcasts, they'll do like one episode a week.
Yeah, but he's doing it from his house in Florida.
But I mean, like, why does he even have to be live at this point?
Yeah, I don't
know. Because if you're listening to him like routinely in the morning, it's part of your daily routine, so that doesn't exist anymore.
And you're not going to him for breaking news or anything like that.
You're not in the moment, so just release it as a podcast once a week, and that's it.
Or is it because they want to keep people in the routine because they want them to still keep listening to the other shows as well?
Maybe.
So to get up in the morning and know that that he's still there at some point.
Like if you're
I saw Anthony Cumia from Opie and Anthony. He put out a tweet whenever this came down. Whatever he said, great, 10 more people are going to do podcasts about stuff that nobody cares.
Yeah. I heard they fired Benji.
So that's what I was looking at. It looks like Benji Bronk, who's been there as long as I can remember.
Since the 90s.
Yeah, for sure. Mehmet Walker, who I know, and I don't know Mike Trainer or John Blitz. Those are two other guys that are among the group of people that were let go. Who's left? Like, is everybody else? Is Sal and Richard still there and all those guys?
I think like that core of people is still there, but I have not listened, and I can't tell you how long.
But he's been dying to fire Benji for a long time.
But I mean, he's been his writer for, 25 years, 30 years?
Joe, you'll relate to this. Benji had a problem where he couldn't get there on time for a while, and they would threaten him, and then they got mad at him at one point and put him in the hallway, so he wasn't allowed to broadcast from inside the studio.
Stink box,
like the stink box, Carmen. Yeah. Oh, Carmen, we didn't get mad at you. There was just no space.
I know.
Yeah,
and you stunk.
So they're saying all these cuts are budgetary. Meanwhile, Howard's making tons of money. And they're saying
multi-millions a year.
Yeah, but the rumor is that they got pretty crappy severance packages and had to sign non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah, but I would not, if I'm Benji, okay, and Benji has the ability to do a podcast and broadcast, and they offered me a crappy severance package after I'd been there for 20-something years or 30 years or whatever it is, and they offer me a severance. I say, no, keep it, and I'm not going to sign the NDA. And then I go and make money off of that. That's the way to do it.
Because I think they were assuming, because he signed this 3-year deal, which he said is his last deal.
Right.
You think it would you would let that staff ride out for the 3 years.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 years before I got to look for my next opportunity. Instead, they said, no, you can go ahead and take it down the road now.
But you also have a situation where, you say about how Stern's making millions and millions, and he is. And you have a situation where a guy could go, yeah, I want to make millions and millions. And if they fire you, they fire you. Or you have Jay Leno who goes, you know what? These people are like family. I make a ton of money. I have enough money. How much does it cost to keep these people all on staff? Okay, take it out of my paycheck.
Yeah.
It's two different approaches for sure.
Yeah. And which one is right? It's not necessarily one's right or one's wrong. Obviously, you'd want to be part of Jay Leno's thing,
right?
Where he's going to keep paying you and doing that stuff. But it's boils down to how the people want to live.
Some people think Howard Stern would have been Howard Stern without those people, and then those people think Howard Stern wouldn't be Howard Stern without those people.
Right.
It's hard to tell because I will say honestly, and I'm not just trying to be all warm and fuzzy, but I get a lot of the credit for this show that is certainly more deserving as a show than it is for me. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. I know what you guys put into the show and what you do. And I think about that kind of stuff all the time. And I think some people's egos don't allow them to do that. They go, it's just me. Although but in Howard's case, I've also worked on shows with different people before, and he's been doing it before he had some of these people on staff. I mean,
true.
Mehmet and those guys didn't join till the late 2000s, or the early 2000s.
He was successful when there was two of them,
right?
You know what I mean?
So really, he's the key. He's the key. I think the guy has put in way more years than he needed to do. He's had by far the most successful career in the history of radio. He changed the entire face of the medium. and he deserves to enjoy his exit however he plans it.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's 70 years old.
72.
72 at this point. Yeah, so it's like, who wants to still be doing this at 72?
What did I go to his birthday? What birthday did I go to? His 50th birthday party? His 60th birthday party?
Yeah,
60th
maybe.
probably.
Was it?
60th.
Yeah. I mean, that went fast.
He is one of those guys, though. You mentioned basketball, Jordan. You mentioned golf, Tiger Woods. You mentioned radio, Howard Stern.
Yeah, for sure. There's the best to do it, and then there's people who change the entire way that the game is played.
60th.
He is one of those plays. 60th, right?
Yeah.
Man.
But he's known to be notoriously cheap. But there's the Scott the Engineer stuff. There's a lot of stories of Howard not taking care of his staff money-wise when they needed it. For somebody who is the highest paid ever in history.
I mean, I don't even scratch what I don't make what they take out of Howard for his taxes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you came to me and said, my wife is sick, I would empty my bank account to give you money back. I just don't understand that.
There's a lot of stories like that, and these guys getting laid off kind of goes along the same lines, it seems.
But I feel like some of these people, like Benji, I feel like he's been dying to lay Benji off.
Yeah,
for years.
and there's also people that are just kind of bitter. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know it's coming to an end anyways. Like, he's not going to go on forever.
Oof.
But also, at his height, what do you think Benji was making? Do you think he was making good money? Or do you think you're like, he was only making that much?
Yeah, because he was the head writer.
But like Gio said, Howard Stern, notorious for being cheap.
Well,
yeah, but he also didn't pay him.
Outside of his core people, because like your Freds and your Robins, they make a ton of money.
Right. I don't know. I assume.
Like, what do you think Gary makes being long-time producer? Yeah.
Yeah, probably just under $1 million. I think Benji probably made 250, maybe 300.
Really? In New York?
Yeah.
For all those years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have thought double that.
It says his estimated net worth is a large gap. It's between 500,000 and 3 million.
Who?
So, Benji.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought he's making like 4 or 5.
Ryan, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
What's up, guys? Listen, man, I've been listening to you guys for a long time, even when you just went to mornings. And I didn't like Howard. I mean, did you like Howard? Because, and I tried. I loved Opie and Anthony. I listened to them before I started listening to you. I know it's a completely different show, but, you know, you guys are local, and you can relate to a lot of stuff. Where, you know, when you're on a podcast and you're listening, and I'm from New York. I mean, I moved down when I was 16, but I don't know. Did you like it because you guys are in radio and you kind of idolized him because of his format and everything?
No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, Ryan, because you sound like you're considerably younger than I am. I'm 55 years old. And when
I'm 48.
Okay, so when my first exposure to Howard was Imus used to be on in the morning and Howard was on in the afternoon, and my mother used to listen to Imus. So in the afternoon, it would just be on like on our way home, and we listened to him. My mother didn't like Howard. I didn't really get it. I didn't know what was going on. And then one day, Billie Jean from Michael Jackson had been released, and it was the biggest song in the world. And Howard Stern got on the radio and he said, I don't understand this. This guy is saying, the chair is not my son. Because when he sings it, it's not like he says, the chair is not my, and that was my thought. And I thought, oh my God, that's what I'm thinking, you know? So all of a sudden I started getting into him and I started listening a little bit more. And then in my high school years, when he went to mornings and he started doing all sorts of crazy things and had celebrities on, that's what got me sucked into it. And it was local for me. It was local for me for a long time. And then it was the Channel 9 TV show. That nothing had ever been like that before. I had never seen anybody deal with celebrities like that before. Did you ever see that show?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, so you're talking about basically stuff that you could do that you can't get away with now that made it interesting.
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
100%.
At the time, too.
And think about it. That was still 30 years ago, 40 years ago. So it was even more shocking than ever. And that's what I got into. And I did love the way he interacted with celebrities because my next go-to was Letterman. And I liked Letterman because Letterman treated celebrities different than Johnny Carson and different than everybody else. He was a little snipey with them.
Right, of course.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's why. I guess maybe for me because it was local, but, I mean, he was doing things that nobody else was doing on the radio.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I was just always curious why you liked them, and I understand that the last 10, 15 years, because I've tried to listen to him a long time ago, and I just didn't get it. Maybe some of the crazy stuff, but he just started getting really political with Trump, and then it just makes it boring. Just like the Tonight Show, not the Tonight Show, the Late Show. I loved Letterman. He was very in the middle, you know what I mean? And Colbert just every night with his monologue, and I was like, I can't listen to this. And it is what it is. But
I got you.
I love
Thank
the show,
you, Ryan.
guys.
Appreciate it. The other thing is when guys are in a position like mine or anybody on the show is that they feel like there's a certain position of power. And if they're able to manipulate an election by telling people to vote for it, people get off on having that power.
Yeah.
I am the opposite. I feel like I'm the last person you should listen to. I'm on here on a daily basis telling you I can't figure out what's going on in Iran. I don't know. I know how I feel about things that affect my family, about things that affect the local area, and that is the way I vote. And I think you should do the same thing. I'm not here trying to get you to vote Republican or Democrat because of what I'm doing. I want you to learn as much as you can and act accordingly. That's the smartest thing for you to do as an American citizen. Not listen to an idiot on the radio.
Yeah. Also, it's usually very boring, and nobody has the answer. You know what I mean? Like nobody has all the answers and stuff. And people who try and do it, you're just like, who cares?
Talking about politics is fun because you could say, well, I mean, like if you're talking about it and you're saying, hey, this guy doesn't like this guy, and this guy doesn't like it's all soap opera stuff. But once you start trying to convince everybody that you're right, this side is right, and everybody else is wrong, that's where you lose listeners. And I'll tell you, that's where I've lost friends. And there's people on Facebook that I don't care. You like whoever you want, post whatever you want. I can always block it if I don't want to see it. But it's the people who tell me that I'm stupid or I'm racist or I'm somebody because I voted for some guy or I like some guy. That is the guy who pisses me off the most. So, I don't know. Well, all I know is that we are very lucky, and I'm saying this now, and I don't hope I don't jinx anything, that there have been a lot of layoffs in the radio world. And I think mostly the reason why, we are in a better position is because we're doing something that you can't get from Wisconsin and just syndicated here, or you can't have somebody program from New York and have it go to. We're doing a live, local, 4-hour-a-day talk show that has to have something behind it, or else it wouldn't last and it wouldn't be successful. And you can't just pipe it in from somewhere else. And I think that all these music DJs that are getting laid off, that's the future of their radio, is because you'd only need one person to tell you. And actually, in some cities, you don't even need a real person to tell you what song's coming on next.
That was his statement after the show was let go.
He was completely unaware about what was to happen next.
Just 2 hours after this, he was given a phone call.
No. Please. Do you know I've never been traditionally fired?
I have. It sucks.
I've never been I've never been traditionally fired from a show like where they're like, hey, we just decided the show is not good anymore. It had to be because of an event or something specific that happened.
Yeah.
I've only been fired twice, and it's been from the same radio station. And the first time was because of one guy, and the second time was because of the same guy.
Yeah, I was never fired for doing anything wrong. It was like money.
I was never fired.
Yeah.
I've never been fired
Which is
either.
crazy in radio.
You weren't there that long. This is the longest run that you've had here.
I was at the other place for like 6 years.
Oh, you were at I forgot. Yeah. I'm thinking of Louisville.
Yeah,
that was the stepping stone.
Yeah.
This is my only radio job.
Yeah.
And you maxed it out.
Yeah.
Right? Like how many years have you been here?
15.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
Unheard of, Carmen.
Yeah. You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah. I thought my life was over when the first time I got fired.
My wife was pregnant.
Yeah. So my son was a year old.
Yeah.
He'd just been born, and I just moved. So I sold my first house, and I moved to Sarasota, and I worked there a year. And I walked in. They're like, "Yeah, we did the budgets. You're not a part of it." I'm like, "Ooh,
wow."
Wow.
My wife was pregnant, and I had just gotten fired from the radio station after the Janet Jackson nipple thing for being too dirty. That's why I got fired.
Yeah.
And this station that I'm on now was the most conservative station in the market. I said there's no way There's no way that this station's going to hire me. And then when we got here, we were like, there's no way we'll be here 5 years.
Yeah.
But it was just a nice little, hey, let's get here and figure out where we're going. Galvin and I flew to LA and met with an agent in LA that was Robert Eatman that was representing all their radio guys. And we were like, all right, well, let's see what the next move is. And then we got back and we both hated him. We were both like, I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that. They were, because that guy had a reputation for just signing anybody who went with him, but he also got really big contracts. I think he was even MJ's guy for a little while, and he got Opie and Anthony millions of dollars, so he was the guy to go to. So we went to LA. I communicated with him through email, and he was like, all right, we'll send you over the documents. And I went, well, I think we'd rather come out there and meet you before we sign any documents. We never even met the guy. So we went out to lunch with him. And I had a couple of questions for him, and I didn't like his answers. And afterward, I was like, all right, well, I guess we're signing with Robert Eatman. And then we got home, and I was like, I hate him. And he was like, Galvin's like, I hate him too. And we didn't sign anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little too cool for the room.
Yeah, he's very LA.
Yeah.
And we didn't need that.
It's not a good vibe.
No. Now look at us. Superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thankfully, I hope I don't get fired again. It sucks.
It's coming.
They're probably. I always think it's coming.
Oh, I always think it's coming
always,
too.
Yeah. I never, every year I've ever been in radio, I'm always ready to be fired at any time.
This is the first year that I have a contract coming up next year. This is like my last year of my contract, and I'm not bitching about it. I'm lucky just to be here at this point. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, whatever happens, happens.
I am happy to be here as well.
Because what would be the one reason why you wouldn't sign again after this long run? Like they just don't offer you. I don't know why. That was mean, Galvin.
Well, Carmen, here's what can happen. Is somebody can say, this company could say, hey, at your age, we'd like to sign you for the rest of your career, one more contract for 5 more years or whatever it is. And
like Mike Evans.
Yeah, like
Buck for life.
one more contract, and I'd be like, okay, great. Or another company could say, we'd like you to come back home and finish out your career where you started here, and we're willing to give you this much money. And I go, oh, that's something to think about.
But you got to leave the old man behind.
Oh no!
Oh, come
Joe,
on.
look at me.
Yes.
It won't happen.
Thank you, Mike.
I'll take you under my wing.
I'll take care
of myself.
We've got trash man over here.
They got their own trash man.
Yeah, we got pros over here.
No.
They know where to put the cans.
I know where to put it.
It says here your guy has multiple violations and a wrong day deployment on the trash cans.
That's not true. Stop.
Listen.
What'd you
Don't
say,
spew
Carmen?
lies.
What'd you say? Never gonna go pro.
Never gonna go pro. Getting
Don't worry,
amateur
Joe.
violations.
I got you, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
I got you. You're good. You're safe.
Appreciate that.
You realize no one's been fired from the show except who?
Whoa.
Rob.
No.
Spanish.
In Spanish, yeah. Well, Spanish earned it.
No one.
Well,
Hold on. I didn't finish.
Not a single soul.
I didn't finish what I was saying.
Oh,
I was going to
sorry.
say no one except for Rob, but I forgot about Spanish. But I mean, I meant like that didn't totally deserve it. I mean, Spanish melted down and broke his. I've never gotten mad and fired anybody from the show.
And hasn't been a hey, we got no money, we had to cut. Joe.
Right.
Spanish was a
already
3-time
did that.
no-show.
Right. Spanish struck out.
Oh, that was a year in the works.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a meltdown.
I forget. How did Brent leave the show?
Oh yeah, Brent.
No.
Yeah, but also Brent was falling asleep during the show. You know what I mean? He
had
violated.
Yeah.
Rarely are people doing super well and then they get fired.
But I meant I didn't just get mad at somebody. I
Right.
never
It
got
wasn't,
mad.
yeah.
Like
This-
like Spanish used to say how stressful the job was and all that. Why? I never threatened him with his job ever. I never
No.
said you're going to get fired. Never, Carmen. In a reality,
Not in a serious
not in a serious way. Yeah.
But he did think that.
Maybe-
Yeah, but
even
I-
when you said it jokingly.
But I mean, I would have so many conversations with him off the air, and I would say, you're doing good, everything is good. Like I always try to let him know that everything was good, or when it wasn't good.
Yeah, there was a while where he was falling, like everything was falling through the cracks, and he was messing everything up, and we were like, "What is going on?"
I think even Pete had a talk with him one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Pete tried to blame the weed. Pete's like, I think that weed gets in his head.
Robert
weed.
Kelly talked to him.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he was crying. They were hugging and crying out there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, this is uncomfortable.
Crying. There should be no crying in this
Yeah.
job.
Here's crying.
No, you can't. Once you cry, it's
there
over.
has to be crying in this job.
Yeah, you can cry.
Okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to cry. You're the only one.
Okay.
I have to tell you, you ever see that commercial for the seat pad where it's purple and they drop an egg on it and it bounces on the thing? I got one of those. My ass has never hurt more than it hurts right now.
Really?
I can't get it.
You said it was working before.
It was, but now for some reason, my God.
Oh, man. Joe, get in there. Fix that.
Michael, do you need a pillow?
Look at Joe's got 5 pillows.
I got
he's sitting
2
on.
pillows. I'll be happy to give you one.
Yeah, but you also have 1973 chair, Mike. That chair has been through some.
Yeah,
my ass is killing me.
Yeah, chair upgrade.
I know. My wife needs a chair too. We got to go chair shopping.
Yeah,
get a nice comfortable.
This one, you want to put that one over there?
That would be nice.
You'll
I'd be
fall
asleep every
immediately.
commercial break.
Yeah. These ones here are getting a little wobbly, a little bit.
Yeah, those are old. I mean, not old, but those are.
They got a lot of
cheap
mileage.
chairs. Yeah, those are John Calta donations. Is what they are.
We appreciate them.
Yep. We need. I need new chairs for sure. All right. Add it to the budget. Sorry, we don't have the budget
expensive.
for it. Yeah. Carmen, they are, especially when you need a fat guy chair. It costs like $400.
Yeah. I went to this like office place, like when offices shut down.
Right.
They buy up all the, desks and chairs and stuff like that. And that's where I ended up getting my computer chair. And it was still like $120.
Where is that place?
It's in like over by the airport. Like behind it.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of, big warehouse stores over there, and one of them is specifically like an office.
Yeah, how much my chair costs if I have to get a new chair? It's going to be $500.
Oh.
Because I got to order a $400 chair and then I got to pay somebody to put it together. There's no way I'm going to trust myself sitting on a chair that I put together.
No. You kind of look like almost like a Pat McAfee right now. You stand and do the show.
Does he stand and do the show?
I think that he does.
With no sleeves?
Yeah.
Get a tank top.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. And listen, it's working for him.
Listen, this actually feels great.
Yeah.
Standing up and doing this. Plus, it's keeping me awake. Yeah.
All
right. I might get into this now. Joe, I'm sorry for the camera.
It's all right. I'm going to fix it.
When I was doing like music radio, I used to stand up the whole time.
I used to stand whenever I first got here. I stood all the time.
I'd stand too when I first started.
I wanted to stand, but they won't move the thing here for Mike.
The mic box?
Oh, the riser?
Yeah.
Oh.
They built it for you.
Why did they build that for me? I'm the tallest one here.
Yeah, but the chair and the way the desk was and stuff.
Yeah, it's a high desk, but they won't move it for the one day a year you come back.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm coming back soon.
Yeah, Monica needs that step up though too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Bob, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Bob?
Hey, good morning, Mike. Hey, I just wanted to give you kind of a kudos. I'm from California. I've been in Florida 5 years, and someone turned me on to you guys. And I do the DoorDash thing, so I'm driving a lot and everything. And
right.
I used to listen to Stern and stuff. But you guys, I don't always agree with what you guys say and everything, but I do love you, and I miss you because when, you guys were on vacation last week, I was like, oh, crap, man, who am I going to listen to now?
Yeah.
And I listened to your guys' backup, and they were good and stuff, but you guys really do a good job. I really sincerely mean that. I mean, I've called before, and I've kind of given you crap before on a few issues, but, hey, that happens. But,
sure.
You really are a good group, and none of you go and just do what you do, and you just entertain the heck out of all of us.
Wow.
And one final thing I got to say to Carmen, please stop saying, you know what I mean? Because that's just that's every freaking 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But besides
you know what
that,
I mean? You're annoying. So.
when you got to realize that, and I know you know this, sir, but when you talk for 20 hours a week, sometimes you just get in crutches of things you say that you don't realize it until and then once you try to stop saying it, it makes it even worse.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. But anyways, you guys are good, though, and I just wanted to thank you very much. I appreciate you all.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot from somebody who's in their car all the time listening to different shows. We appreciate it. All right, I got to take a break now, and then when we come back, Acid Dom's going to be in the studio. So if you got a phone call for Acid Dom, now is the time to get online. 800-771-1025, 800-771-1025. Eric will put you on hold, and we'll grab your phone calls when we come back with Acid Dom next on 1025 The Bone.
I just read Hooters chicken wings, 0 calories.
Oh, I like that. I wish. I don't know if that's true.
Thank God.
Nice.
Yeah. Acid Dom is in the studio with us. Dom, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Dom, I got to tell you.
Yes. What's up?
Your father-in-law, Joe.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought for sure that his wife had left him for another man yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they. I don't know. Is it okay if I put their business out there?
Yeah, no, he posted it on
did.
social media. Yeah, go ahead. No, you're
Joe
fine.
and his girl have been together for 27 years, and they got married yesterday after being together for this long.
Nice.
But my situation is not about their marriage. Congratulations to them, and I'm happy for both of them. But goddamn, Joe looks good.
Yes,
he looks so skinny. I thought she left him for another guy.
No, he's lost an immense amount of weight. No, retirement's good.
My God, you're supposed to get fat in retirement.
Yeah, no, he's doing fantastic. Just relaxing. They were they've got a nice little lake house up in Inverness, so they went to the courthouse in Citrus County. And did it because I said, well, if you guys are going to, I was at the courthouse yesterday.
Right.
I said, if you guys, I of course I knew about it. They didn't want a big celebration or party or anything.
Shows how
crazy.
boring it is in Inverness. They're like, oh, might as well get married.
Well, I mean, they had planned it for a little bit now. They've been talking about it. And I'm like, well, you want to have like a big reception. What do you guys want to do? And Joe, he's he didn't want any of the hoopla or anything like that.
Right.
And I thought they were in Hillsborough County yesterday. I said, well, I'll walk over from criminal court. I'm in a suit. I can sit in. And they go, no, you got to drive all the way to Citrus. I said, well, I'm not going there.
Oh, thanks.
But no, congratulations to my father-in-law and Rita. They are wed in holy matrimony now.
Yeah, well, it's a good time now that they're no longer sinners in the Lord's eyes.
No longer sin. It's 27 years of sin, Mike.
I know. I get it. All right, if you want to get through and talk to Ask Dom, 800-771-1025. Let's start with James. James, good morning. You're on Ask Dom. What do you got?
Hi there, guys. So last Tuesday, I was charged with a DUI.
Okay.
It is my second DUI. I originally got one 15 years ago. Obviously, the situation, I wasn't pulled over or anything. I was in a parking lot. But I can already tell they're not treating this as the first DUI because I didn't get like an ROR. They put a scram device on my ankle, even though it's been 15 years and I've never even been arrested or had a speeding ticket since then. So I was just wondering some advice from Dom.
If you don't mind, James, for us non-criminals, what is an ROR and what are they putting on your ankle?
ROR is when you're released on your own recognizance
gotcha.
by the courts.
That is correct.
And a scram monitor is a alcohol monitor that detects ethanol from sweat from your skin.
Got it.
Anything over 0.02 will register, and you
get in trouble. I got you. Okay, thank you for that, clearing that up. Dom, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is all a product of your past, your priors. Certain counties will do this. I mean, I represent folks that have multiple DUIs on occasion. Depending on the county that you're in is going to be determined on the bond level. So sometimes if you're not released ROR, which means, Mike, you're released without a bond being set. Sometimes a higher bond is set because of your priors.
Right.
And they want to monitor you. They think, okay, if you have a procedural history of alcohol or drug consumption while operating a vehicle, then they want to monitor you out. That's one of those conditions of pretrial release, the pretrial release condition. Now, for folks thinking, well, if you're not physically driving a car, how can you get a DUI, for example, in a parking garage or parking lot? And that's the actual physical control, APC. If you actually have physical control or exercising dominion and control of the vehicle, you have access to the command of the vehicle, then you can be charged with DUI. So if the car's running and you're in it, or if you have the keys, there's certain elements that would qualify that you are able to drive the car. You're just not in physical motion. And a lot of juries, I try to understand that when I do jury selection in Voldire. But that's how you can get a DUI and not actively be physically in motion driving the car. But go ahead, James. Did I answer your question, or do you have a follow-up?
Yes, I do have a follow-up. And I did understand that was possible. But it is, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, it's the state's duty to provide proof beyond the reasonable doubt that I was under the influence. Now, if I was stationary and I smelled like alcohol and I possibly had an open container on me, I could have, of course, I smelled like alcohol. I had an open container. Besides that, I mean, I wasn't physically driving, so how could the court prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I was actually, inebriated and unable to drive with it, because I did not do any testing and I did not take a BAC.
All right. So then, those are great questions, because what happens is all of that is going to be figured out in discovery. So you're not supposed to have an open container. That's a civil. That's going to be a citation for the open container violation. So that's a no-no there. They probably gave you a ticket for the refusal, because if you refuse since October of last year, you'll get a criminal citation for that now, second-degree misdemeanor. And if you didn't do the field sobriety exercises, didn't do the roadsides, if you didn't do a blood, breath, or urine analysis, then what you're going to have is the subjective observations from law enforcement, which is going to be projected on the body cam. So your interaction with them, coming out of the vehicle or talking to them, going down to CBC, refusing, all of that is going to be a totality of the circumstances to whether or not they can breach that level beyond a reasonable doubt. Sometimes they can't, and that's where attorneys like myself can get a negotiated plea reduced down to reckless driving, or sometimes you just, stack it, pack it, and rack it, and you pick six and go. So it really all depends on the evidence and the facts. Now, have you retained an attorney yet?
No, sir. See, that was going to be my one last follow-up question. Unfortunately, I don't have the upfront money, and obviously the lawyers don't take any sort of payment plan, even though my credit score and everything.
Incorrect. Now, at the firm, the attorneys in my network, we take payment plans. Folks pay now with credit card. I think in some cases, Zelle or Venmo. I think they do it. Some of the attorneys
Wizard
I work
money,
with,
we call it, Dom. They pay with wizard money.
Wizard money. I mean, years ago, I once represented a client for 2 horses and a sheep. So, I mean, you're bartering services. So there's always ways that we work with folks, especially those that listen to the radio program and the morning show. So if you want to contact the office, askthedom.com. We can certainly find you an attorney in network, or myself, depending on what part of the state you've got the DUI in. But certainly happy to help. There's a lot more there. Plus, because you are a second-time offender, what I mean by that, second time allegedly arrested for a DUI, but the eyes of the DMV, it's the second time you've been charged. So keep that in mind. The DMV just looks at how many times you've been charged. You need to have a hearing at the Bureau of Administrative Reviews with regard to your driver's license. You get a BPO, business purpose only permit, otherwise known as a hardship. But you have a 10-day sequence in which to do that, to file a certain document. So you want to keep that in mind, that there's a lot more to this than just the criminal charge, 316.193. You also have the administrative suspension aspect at the DMV. There you go, James.
It's a lot.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I understand I do have another opportunity after the 10 days. I have to wait 90 days, and then I could also do the administrative review. Other than that, if I email you at askthedom.com, what would I put into the subject line?
Everything that you can, and a lot more than we talked about here on
not in the subject line. You're probably gonna want to call the office, sir. I think that would probably be the best.
Oh
bet
yeah, the
for
subject line, that'd be a very long email,
Yeah.
right? That's not there. That's right.
You can email him at dominic@askthedom.com and tell him you spoke to him on the air today, and then he'll be a little bit more familiar with your situation. But you're gonna eventually have to call the office. So let me give you that number, and anybody else that's listening out there that may need a lawyer or have some questions for Dom, it's 813-251-5550. And you should get that and put that in your phone in case you ever have an emergency and you need to get a hold of Dom and we're not on the air, you can't get a hold of us. But if you call that office over there, somebody will be able to help you out and get the ball rolling for you, James, so you're not stuck in paperwork hell doing it all by yourself.
Thanks, Dom. Thanks, Mike.
All right, buddy. Good
You're
luck
welcome.
to you.
Good morning.
Safest way to not get a DUI is don't drive drunk. But if you do and you got a situation, call Dom.
It's not illegal to have a drink and drive a car.
No.
You can have
I've done
alcohol,
that. I've had one alcoholic drink before.
You just cannot be impaired beyond your normal faculties. And then the state of Florida set a threshold for that at 0.08. And that's one of the questions I ask potential jurors right out of the gate. And I said, is it illegal to drink and drive? And when the hands go up, I go, well, I don't know if I want them now, because that, oh, and by the way, Mike, in full disclosure, Gio, I'll let you know in advance. Next Tuesday, I will not be able to do the show. I, wait for it, have been subpoenaed for jury duty. And I am not going to get out of it. I refuse to try to get out of it. I will be there at the jury pool. I will check in at 8 o'clock in Hillsborough County, the county of my residence, next Tuesday. I don't think there's a chance in hell that I'll be picked.
I was going to say, would anybody want you or no? Is it beneficial to have an attorney on the?
It's sometimes attorneys sneak on there if there are attorneys in certain areas. It's not particularly a criminal case or civil case. So sometimes they get on there, but because of the title, I do criminal defense, I do personal injury, auto accident, civil. So I'm going to cover the majority of the gamut that goes on down there. But because I know pretty much all the folks there, I don't think I'll end up on a panel of 6 people or 12 people, depending on what type of case it is. But it's a civic duty. And when people call into your show and my show, they go, well, how do I get out of it? And I say, well, don't. If you can go down there, go and play a part. It's a very important duty, and we really need jurors. So I'm going to heed the advice that I give to so many folks that ask about jury service, and I'm going to show up. Now, I may not get in there because of who I am and what I do, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to go down there and check in and say hello to the folks. And I think they have coffee and some donuts for the jury and the prospective jurors.
Go enjoy a nice continental breakfast.
That's a little
on the tax papers.
A little money on the tax paper. But at any rate, I'll coordinate with Gio if we can find a different day next week. But I just want to let you know under the circumstances that's what's happening.
All right, sounds good. Let's talk to Christy. Christy, good morning. You're on Acid-Down. What do you got, Christy?
Good morning. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. And I only have a couple of goats for payment, but here's my question.
Love it. Okay. We'll work with you, dear. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I am a server in a privately owned restaurant. And in December, without prior notice, they started taking 10% of our tips to pay the back of the house employees. And they all make a higher rate than we do as far as an hourly rate. And I'm wondering if this is legal.
So the back of the house employees, are you the kitchen staff you're talking about? You're out serving the folks, and these are the folks that are in the kitchen, basically?
That's correct.
Do you guys
have dishwashers, preppers? Yes.
Okay. So but they make a higher wage because of the design of the tip service. Of course, they just had that. They came in no tax on tips now, and now you're getting a 10% tax seemingly on your tips. Yeah, I think that does seem to be problematic under the circumstances. Is there any written agreement or contracts that you have with these folks?
No.
All right. So nope. They have you classified then as 1099?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I get taxed and I have to report my tips.
All right. Depending on the size of the company, and some restaurants are large, there's many that are small. Is there an HR department, or is there someone there that you can talk to? Is it a chain? So it's one of those. How big is the place? Do they have an HR division?
They have 6 restaurants, about 100 and probably 40 employees. No benefits, no vacation.
And this has been going on since December. So here we are now in July. So they've been basically taxing you for the other staff members there 10%, all of this year, basically 7, almost 8 months, give or take.
Correct.
All right. And is there any reason why now it's bothered you, or didn't bother you then, or you just figuring out the math? How
it was the first. Well, because I thought of calling you guys, being who you are, and being a public service on the radio, and this was the only time I had to call. But yes, it has been bothering me.
Well, yeah, I think what we need to do is vet this a little further, because I think that is problematic, especially with what the administration did on workers, specifically in the restaurant and service industry. So if you would email me at acidom.com, attorney Sean Estes is fantastic, comes on the show. He's our employment law attorney. It might be best suited to tackle this issue, because that's an interesting nuance. I haven't heard recently where someone's getting 10%, in essence, a tax, I'll call it, or a deduction maybe, but a tax nonetheless for other employees that make more than you. Yeah, that I think, in my opinion, that seems problematic. We need to vet that further for you, Christy.
Also, who knows how much you make on the tips? Like, can't you just lie about? I'm not saying you should, but can't you just lie about that?
Yeah, it's on your own honor system to report how much you make. I mean, cash tips. If you get credit card tips, those are automatically taxed and on record.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the cash is the honesty policy, right?
Correct.
There's no way to know. I mean, unless someone writes it down on a receipt that says I paid X in cash, and then that's filed somewhere. I mean, that's really the only paperwork I would surmise that people did it that way.
Right.
That's why the servers, we appreciate cash.
Oh yes, cash is king. Is what
Correct.
my father-in-law tells me all the time. Cash is
That's
king.
good that you said that. I never actually think about that, but that does make a big deal to you guys.
It really does.
It's good to know.
Yep.
I always think that nobody wants cash, but I would imagine that in your situation, that definitely helps. All right, good to know. Good luck to you, and find out. Email Dom, because I'd love to find out how that worked out.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Have a great
for the
day.
call. You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a tip on a tip. If you give a decent tip and then you also make it in cash, you've just made that server's particular night or moment, because it just helps them out immensely.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. If you didn't get through today, you could always call Dom at the office, 813-251-5550, or you could go to his website, askthedom.com, and then he has his own show tomorrow. What do you got going on in your show?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're closing in on the election. So you've got the primary election is coming up on August the 18th. So we've got a candidate running for county commission. We've got a candidate running for judge tomorrow. Dead Air Bill Sansoni will be in studio with me. So it'd be a fun, fantastic show as always for tomorrow night.
All right. If you didn't get through today, you could find them on the website, askthedom.com, or simply give the office a call, 813-251-5550. Dom, yes, Galvin?
Wasn't there something you wanted to ask Dom about his show? Or there was something that came up?
Dom!
Yes. What? Galvin's up to something now.
Well, he said-
No, I mentioned this morning, and I forgot about it.
Did
you bring that whole goddamn baseball team into your studio last week?
Oh, yes. So that's Booze's, my son's, all his buddies. That was the teams that he was on a couple years ago, and they won the Florida State Championship, and then they're going to the Little League World Series regional tournament this weekend in Tennessee. And so I wanted to give the kids a little love and to show some appreciation. So when the parent says, "Well,
you're soft,"
who can cut? I said the whole team. Yeah, I bring all the kids. Yeah, I squeezed everybody. Yeah, we jammed them all in here. All 12 players, 13 players, whatever it was.
What, are you trying to be a good father or something? What's wrong?
They didn't really get a lot of press for whatever reason. I mean, you have a local
because nobody cares.
Well, I mean,
nobody cares.
This is a major Little League World Series.
It's not. They're in the regional finals. They're not in the Little League World Series.
If they get out of the regionals, they will be.
That's a different story.
That's
then
a different.
Then
I'll bring them in. Yeah, well, if they win the whole thing, it's going to be out in California, and they're going to come in. But no, to win the state championship. Listen, if you've coached sports, if you played sports, youth sports in particular, it's hard when you get to these levels. There's a lot of great teams, especially in the state of Florida, and especially at that age. I mean, they're zipping that ball at 12, 13 years old.
Listen, if you're a kid playing at that level and at that age, and you have the University of Tampa right here, which is the winningest baseball college in the whole country, you're in a good shape.
Yeah. Did you watch the show, or did you see it, or how did you know? Well, how did you know the whole team?
I saw your stupid Facebook post.
The team photo. Okay, I got you. All right.
I watched this show. What are you out of your mind?
You listen to it.
I think I'm sitting home in my living room on a Wednesday night or Tuesday night with the TV on YouTube.
I'm sure you, Amanda. Look, you said I miss Dom. Yeah, let's listen to the program,
Dom,
Mike. And
I
you're
listen
yes,
to your
absolutely.
show more than you think I do, especially during volleyball season when I'm usually in the car during those hours. So I do hear the show a lot. I didn't hear that particular show.
Dom over here supporting his kids.
Yeah.
What a jerk!
Dare you?
No, I mess. Mike does call me, and he'll give me compliments or constructive criticism from time to time on the program. So no,
I'll call up and I'll go garbage.
He actually
get rid of Spike.
Mike actually texted me on Tuesday, and he goes, "Hey, do you know any shows that have kids on right now?" And I said, "I'm pretty sure Dom does."
I was looking for something.
Yeah.
I was looking for something.
That was a good thing.
Dom, thank you. Have a
You're
good show tomorrow. We'll take a quick break. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
we have a lot of stuff to give away.
We do.
What do we have? Tell the people so that we can fire up the phone lines and play a game before we get out of here. Go make Eric do some work.
I gotcha. Okay, so we have tickets for the Black Keys.
Mm-hmm.
We have tickets for Dude Perfect.
Okay.
Mumford and Sons.
All right.
Monster Jam.
Nice.
And The Strokes.
All right, we'll do that right now. 800-771-1025. Light up the phone lines. In the meantime, say hello to Medicine Man. Good morning, Medicine Man.
How you doing, guys? I've been at a lot of events this weekend. I was looking forward to seeing you at Ferg's, but you couldn't make it. But I did see Warren and Firehouse. But the next day I was at Leonard Skinner.
How was Warren? Did they sound good?
Yeah, it sounded good. It sounded pretty decent. And, it was miraculous the weather cleared up after that wicked storm we had Friday.
Yeah.
How'd it look for Firehouse? Enough room on stage for him?
Make sure they had plenty of room.
Yeah, they sounded great. They didn't suck. I mean, I was more impressed than I thought it was going to be about Firehouse.
Who sings for Firehouse now?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. I got pretty blasted on beer that night.
I know. It's so funny is that a group of listeners were all there together and mixed in with Dizzy and a couple of people from the station, and there's Medicine Man in the background.
Yeah, I ran into Dizzy. He's a trip.
And they were like, we didn't even know he was there until the picture came out already. All right, Medicine Man. Well, good talking to you.
Yeah, and I was at Skinner Saturday, too.
How was that?
It was a fantastic show. That I met a lot of cool people at the amp working there. And this girl named Maria that works the backyard area
Yeah.
took me back there and met a lot of people there. It was a cool place. I got some free food there, and I was up in the orchestra pit area.
Took him backstage and gave him free food.
Did he say there were black
people
back
there? Did you say there were black people back there?
No, the backyard is a new section of the amp. It's like a VIP area.
Oh, and you got in there?
It's really cool. Yeah, I got in there. This cool woman named Maria. She's a pretty hot looking one.
Can't be that cool.
Good luck. Yeah. All right, Galvin, we got a full line of phone calls. We got time to play before we get out of here. Carmen, let's do it.
If your answer matches Galvin's answer, you lose. It's time to play the Answer Trap, only on the Mike Calta Show.
All right, here we go.
All right, I am going to tell you to name something. You name it. We're going to go around the room. If you name the same thing that I name, you're going to lose and you will be out. So it's kind of last man standing.
This is hard to do because you don't want to go too obvious and you don't want to go too far off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
Not too obvious and not too Galvin.
Yeah. It's funny. My brother said he was listening. He goes, "I crush in that game." He goes, "I know exactly what you would say every time." All right, so we're going to start with Carmen, and we'll go around the room. So, Carmen, name a vehicle that does not require an engine to move.
A scooter.
A scooter. All right, Joe.
Skateboard.
All right, Mike.
A Tesla.
An engine.
Doesn't have an engine.
No, it's got an engine.
It has batteries.
Battery powered engine.
Yeah, it's an engine.
Engine makes it better. You're out. You lost.
Say it. Just say it.
All right. What do we say? A bicycle and a
skateboard.
Skateboard.
And
Scooter.
Nobody said
bicycle.
Bicycle. All right.
Hang glider.
Ooh.
One of you is out.
Sorry.
First round. So long, Joe.
You
Skateboard. You're out.
You always
Really?
suck.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Mike, name something you'd find at a playground.
A slide.
Gio.
Jungle gym.
Carmen.
Wood chips.
Oh, it's good.
You're all still in. I said monkey bars. Monkey bars specifically. So, all right. Gio, name a card game.
Skippo.
I've never heard of that. Carmen.
Spades.
Mike?
Asshole.
I know that one. One of you is out of the game.
Mike's out.
See you, Carmen.
Yeah, darn it.
All right, down to Mike and Gio. Here we go. Name a popular snack found in a school lunchbox. Mike.
Cheetos.
Gio.
Lunchable.
You're both still in. I said pudding. Gio.
I love pudding.
Name a social media app.
Grinder.
Mike.
Instagram.
One of you just won the game. Damn it. That person's Gio is your winner.
Too
Instagram,
obvious. You
Instagram.
went obvious. I didn't think you'd go so obvious.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I know now to do different things, whatever, because I was like, should I go TikTok? No, I'm going to go Instagram. Make it easy. All right. Gio is your winner for that round. Do you want to play another round?
Yes.
Enough time? Yeah. All right. Gio, since you won that round, we're going to start with you. Name an emoji.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
I'm getting flooded.
Oh.
Flooded with people that says Teslas do not have engines. Flooded.
Okay,
well,
you lost.
You didn't lose.
Yeah,
anyways.
you lost
I
anyway.
know. I'm just.
But you didn't-
I like to point out that I was right.
I don't get
All
right.
right. Sorry.
Hold on. Now I got to see.
Well, they have a motor instead, I guess.
I don't know. Whatever. It's
Mm.
They don't have conventional gas engines, but yes, they use electric motors.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
whoever's
everybody get
texting
mad at
you,
me.
whoever's texting you,
I
should
got
tell
like
them.
Who's your
30
source?
texts.
Reveal your
I
source.
got like 30 texts.
Reveal your source.
Steve.
They're all idiots. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Gio, name an emoji.
Poop.
Carmen.
Smiley winky face.
Joe.
Kissy face.
Mike.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
You're all still in the game. I went eggplant. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, we know what it means. You know
Carmen,
Oh.
name a piece of wearable tech people use to track workouts.
Oh, the ring.
Okay. Joe.
Smartwatch.
Mike.
Whoop.
Gio.
Fitbit.
One of you is out of the game.
Who?
Last game's winner is gone.
Ah,
Fitbit, you're out.
suck it, Fitbit.
You don't know what a Fitbit is.
Suck it,
I
Fitbit.
got Fitbit right here. I got
Scumbag.
Fitbit right here.
Stupid.
All right, moving on. We
Damn
got Carmen, Joe, and Mike. Joe, name a popular health supplement.
Organic greens.
All right, Mike.
Potassium.
Carmen,
Vitamin B.
you're all still in. I said creatine.
I was going to say,
Nope, you're out of the
Nobody
game.
cares.
You're
You're
not
out. Nobody
playing.
cares.
You can go take a nap. Mike, name a common distraction when working from home.
Air conditioning guys. A common distraction working from home. Dogs.
Carmen,
Television.
Joe,
Cat.
you're all still in.
Okay.
I said kids. Carmen, name a reason to mute your microphone during a virtual meeting.
Someone comes home.
Joe,
Dogs are barking.
Mike.
Burp.
Oh, so close. I went fart.
Ah.
Mike Calta,
Yes.
name a famous podcast.
Joe Rogan Experience.
Carmen,
Your mom's house.
Joe,
Good luck.
You know what, dude?
Ooh.
oh,
you're all still in. I said kill Tony. Carmen, name a movie that has sequels.
Anchorman.
Joe,
Jaws.
Mike Calta,
Star Wars.
you're all still in. I said Friday the 13th.
I want to play. This is not
Yeah,
fair.
you're out.
Too bad.
You're out.
You want to let
You
the
lost.
AC guy in? He's at the back door.
You let the
No,
AC guy in. Play AC time. All right, Joe,
Yes.
name a streaming service.
Hulu.
Mike,
Paramount Plus.
Carmen,
Peacock.
we're down to 2.
Oh.
Joe, you're out of the game.
Come on. I need a win.
Carmen, name a milk alternative made from grains or nuts.
Soy.
Mike,
Almond milk.
one of you just won
Damn
the
it.
game.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Soy
too easy.
long, Mike. Carmen won the game. Carmen won the game. I had almond milk as well.
Gio, pick a line for a winner.
Line 6.
Line 6. Hold on. Let me see who that is. Good morning. Who's this? Carl.
Carl.
Hi, Carl.
How are you?
I'm good. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Good job, Carl. Thank you for listening. And Carmen?
I'll go line 1.
Line 1. Good morning. Who's this? Stacy.
Hi.
Sorry, I forget that I have this thing. Stacy, you're the other winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break. You are the other winner. Thank you, Pumpkin.
Eric.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. I don't care which one you grab. Carl. Coral. Remember Coral?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. AC guy okay?
No.
Oh, what happened? He was not there?
He asked me where I don't know where the units are.
Joe, you know where
it's Joe's.
Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
You can't fill in even for 5 minutes.
Where? I don't know where it's at. I didn't go.
Where are the units?
The units are right out there.
Right out the back door?
Yeah.
No, he's looking for the indoor, the machine.
Joe, go show him where the
All right.
machines are.
This is not my department. It's not my expertise.
You're no AC bitch. Is
No.
that what you're saying?
Yes, you're correct. But I did push the door open. I slammed into him. He's like, "Hey." Yeah.
All right. Joe knows.
Yeah,
Joe knows
good.
where
Listen,
things are.
that's not.
I know you're not.
I tried.
I
I
know.
apologize.
He was just ringing the doorbell. That's why I didn't.
He was already inside.
Oh, he was ringing
What
the
if
door.
that's the problem? Joe keeps on showing them the water heater, and they're just working on the water. They're like, it's not getting colder. I don't know.
Oh, last night it was so crispy cold. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that if it's your drain, it can back up again. Like once it clears out, I've had it where it cleared out, and then the next day get filled up again.
Really?
Because it didn't get everything. Yeah.
Oh, they
so-
got everything. They were in there.
Yeah.
They stayed pretty good. They were sucking it out. All right. That's good. I'm happy. Oh, it's a little louder, Joe.
Sounds like Joe's fighting with him.
He's saying that other guy hit the door into me.
Oh,
you see?
9200.
Oh, well, you just gave it away on the air.
It's all right. Nobody knows what that's for.
They know you're on a cul-de-sac.
They know now.
They know 4 numbers.
It's inside the house.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't go in that room.
Holy smokes. What do we got coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Galvin has a brand new open letter
I do.
coming on tomorrow.
I talked to Cody because he was back last week. He thought we were back.
Oh, and we were off.
Yeah,
That's
we were
right.
off. Yeah, he's having a rough time right now.
Why?
Because the dude from Jurassic Park died.
Oh, yeah. Sam Neill.
Yeah, Sam Neill.
Which I found out I had twice on the death pool. Of
Yeah.
course, I don't pick him in the year that he dies.
I said, I know this is a tough time for you, but we'll be back next week. He's like, yeah, it's been rough.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how his vacation was.
I don't know, but he's he's having a tough time. Jurassic Park is his movie. He's like, it's been a rough week.
I'm sure. As soon as I go into the ocean with my shirt on, I think of Cody.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
he goes all the time.
I don't know, Carmen. I almost went shirtless this time.
Yeah, just
Nobody
live
cares.
life. Yeah, no
you know
one
why?
cares.
You know why? You know why? For real though, because there was this other fat guy there, and he was wearing a tank top, and he looked stupid.
Right.